Yo, assalamu alaikum baringolo mbal kontana yidi ko line banta ba bi tenelumba November karote tansabo the 30th of November 2020 17:54 p.m. right now in the UK, across the UK. Obviously that means it will be 18:54 in Germany, and in France, in Austria, in Switzerland, and the rest of mainland Europe. But bismillah, political perspective so kajato ngamen sutale jang tenelumba aluduna dawda mbal tintolo bag Kaljal Kala wat kumal menta faran kana banta balamai. Much appreciation to each and everyone. Be programo tatene masatala tola komen kata tinyame rek. Alabanga dunyi programo kono bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Afunta kono alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Mina diamol menkala ya alama sike diamol time alonko. Asentana fa ayatol nafa. Ay United Democratic Party nafa. Mse doona banko fone alama ala sikayra ba sabatin DJ ala tenko sabatin DJ don kilingo kilin fana se don fawoli alama ala kayra ba kenye ay so jata kende ala ani shuturo ani somno me tenko in the same vein be wala sabante fewol fone alama ni mani ko forkele be damente je karela alama la don sone alema dol men man satala hino soton be jam folo alama jam fala namina en taraku banko fana alama tenko ni yirwa samana je alama falindro samana je me alonko it's meaningful falindo me alonko ase banko dingol be ke kilimoti ase chow tala banko kan ase sifatam fanzo tala banko kan ase banko dingol be empower pour banko dingol be irrespective of tribe, creed, sex, or religious affiliation from base yirwa sotoje alama wakela Gambia banko kan be duala United Democratic Party vane alama ala si party ni yirwa na nyaton ko alama ala ye sujata kende ala so wisdom la continuous wisdom for la fitam na 2021 alsa kenye albaja la screen bara momentarily ba plela UDP la Congress is slated for the 18th to the 20th of December 2020. The video is out. Abe banta ba page to ngaje mojama yake WhatsApp forum molto. Inshallah December karote tan in seolo UDP la Congress de la Paradise Suite Hotel. Abe datila wolto. Abe kumfala buffer zone, grand mega rally or the buffer zone on the 20th December 20th ni ale ndio siama. Okay. Mbaka yana la se hotel bismillah UDP la banta ba tay Lundi fun very fun so very November 17:57 p.m. in the UK. Rest of Europe, it should be 18:57 over there. 17:57 p.m. in the Gambia as well. Bismillah again to another waftan of the Gambia. The Nyanal Sunyo Gambia yalla jama yagafa yalla ñun yépp yalla defal ñu jama ñoo xamne dañ faatu tamit ñu ñaan leen yalla may leen aljana bu séra bi. Obviously mbadi mo janibe do nak jakono kunu kontane longoleti fo Gambia mbed programme datela ni wala kuno mo kontane longoleti fo the Republic of the Gambia. Congratulations to Gambia on the 20 football team. Me alonko kuno ye mobe kontane indi Gambia di mobe kontane indi namera ñunam the first ever trophy ndenga ben kalam the international level. Under 20 clinched the WAFU football tournament in that breathtaking penalty shootout between Senegal on the 20 after the game ended in 2-2 draw. Gambia led, Senegal equalized. Gambia led again, Senegal equalized. Extra time, no goalless. And then we went to penalty shootout. At some point, Senegal had opportunity to win. Gambia lost to Senegal near score. They lost. And then Gambia came here, yeah, score. Then Senegal lost. Congratulations to the under 20. Kunung should be a day of celebration. None out of football, we remove politics from it because every Gambian citizen should be happy. The Gambia team will winter. So I was really happy that we won the trophy. And congratulations to Matar Job, Gambia national coach. Nyanta atele congratulate la, atele manager ti, atele team union coach. So I think the congratulations should go to him. That is what happened in the developed world. Ninjang ni team ol winte ka manager la congratulate wala tena ni team mom perform fanang ka manager la sack. So I think we should all have definitely nga wali junior jela ay mata job la netalo kela timeline auto, and I think we should all definitely celebrate him. Atelo manager team more win trophy B. Much congratulations to Mata Mboj. Atelo under 20 coach. So we really the under 20 made us really proud yesterday, and I think they deserve all sort of benefits, remuneration, okay, content because definitely it was really tough. Gambia went one man down. One of the players got red carded. And they played much of the game, remaining part of the game, 10 against 11. But they stood their ground and fought hard, and they were that patriotic behavior, and they made us proud. So Gachingalama, not 20 Scorpion. So I know the the adult Scorpion also is doing tremendously well. And Gambia may qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations for the first time. So we thank everybody. Congratulations to Team Gambia. So ñëwee si affaire sports kenn warata dugg politique si loolu gis naa NPP gars yi ñoom nag ñu ngi wax ne lii Barrow moo ko indi lii Bakary Badji la. This has nothing to do with Bakary Badji. Let's give the praise to the coach. Matar Mbodj lañu waran damoo moom moo def tactics yi, and if things had gone wrong he would have borne the brunt of the criticism. Maybe he would be replaced, he would be fired. Just like if the team doesn't perform, normally manager will end. So congratulations to the manager of the under 20s, and they have definitely so we just have to definitely because until UDP from Mugambi Nyato Tatum Bewaleto. So we will definitely take much joy in that victory. Mealangwe was really monumental, and to the joy of many Gambians at home and abroad yesterday. For the first time, Gambia and Senegal booty. Senegal has always been an Achilles heel for Gambia and other football. But I think yesterday, and I saw it was also good that Alhaj Juf, I saw the video, congratulated the Gambia, which is very, very team spirit lowody, very sportive on his part. And there we go. Okay, mbari wala la bake bake. Be tenturo fana ndila to Gambian wala fana melia lonko. Obviously, everybody is definitely. Andong nimbota auto fana mbe sango konto na colleague amikada Bob Tureti. Very difficult times for Bob. Within an hour ago, I suffered a timeline auto. Akuala sister le banta, then ala cousin from banta B. Very difficult time. So condolences to UDP Finland chapter chair Bob Ture. Bisama kontonaya bake ba ako inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Ako this time my cousin sister passed away. Yesterday was my aunt Aja Borijasi, and today is the turn of my cousin Mariama Jeng. Devastating for the family, losing two most important places of our community and family. I can't hold it. May Jana be final about my dear sister. Ala cousin from Banta Menketa Mariama Genti, Alama Nemaninka Forkelai, Alama Alasada Milal Bulu, on behalf of Banta Bambal Kontuna Sangala, Bob Ture, member Finland, UDP, the chairman of Finland chapter. Very difficult times for him, absolutely. Dunia betene, Beka Telebatu. But in another ala seji mo me alanko family kono mo fulay la nyoka aketa no jam fanane Mamad Job fanan America UDP la support la New York ate fanan abadim fula be banta within a couple of months. Sometimes it can be very traumatic. Okay, nimbodo songo kontongo la rek still with the pleasantries, go back to the pleasantries. Pleasantries kontondiro me karamo mas welcome la UDP. General Mas la brother karamo mas aning Demba Barrow. General Mas came out with la Darlin. General Mas you all finance the UDP. At the Switzerland, welcome to UDP. Demba Barrow. General Mas la Reni Hall. General Mas la Darlin. Ufana General Mas at the mall sabakan len kara sama UDP. General Mas dan phones of ala gating gala man system in New York. Ala broda be PPP la nu. Karamo Mas lota karamo sambala no banta bale bi bari mobe manke diam lati ako ngati balal follow ako but definitely he's part and parcel of UDP about PPP la nata UDP General Mas came a member Switzerland wobe no GMC le according to the news we have so UDP growing in strength and size and nyanta nyineke let's focus on kamulu samana patio kono kamulu bismillah patio kono every edition matters so welcome Karamo Mas welcome, na program in Switzerland, Demba Barrow, Albe, welcome to UDP. Me konton dro fana ngela men bari muso konton na yalon Gambia big killing. Gambia is very small. Wolo melbe banta ba jibe ka liaje muso do be sefro la ka binta jami sedili call me. Ya fan te fon bari muso lo woti. Gambia do yatale. Wala nal nga do man any modo ka interact social media payment any mari from closely related one way or the other so mbafana konton na bake thank you my dear kafai binta paranyini baka on yalo wala nyama mo jama yalo wala nyama baka so ngaben nga to for mo jama balon very strong support of UDP America, a very big supporter of Bantaba. Every time Gaji Jane, but Malon Fankum Fang Bari Holo. They content and she's a very big fan of UDP Online Bantaba. Very big fan, like many other people. Bafanang Konton Nabake, thank you so much for everything. These past few days we touched base. And Kobe Boko for Santo, but anyway, Bafala Baraka, thank you so much. Thank you. She's also very, very supportive. Mark Konton Nabake. Memol Kontonalbe Bantaba, once again, let's go back to topics now. Right now, it's 18:06 in the UK right now. Jani Metalarek, let me play this for you guys. It's a short video. I think Ninga player Aliarek. Okay, mbari golo announcement remember the European National Executive. Katandiko European la Congresso abe start la December karo tilitandi seo ebakala Paradise Suite Hotel then abe laban na buffer zone mega rally lawyer Dabo advertisement and video clip moment let's vote for UDP 2021 alna UDP support mega rally under the distinguished leadership of the Secretary General and the party leader of the United Democratic Party Minkata on Devil lawyer Sidu Mukunda Dabo otelebekala kuwateleba lead la Congresso wolem party wala ka Congresso menke the leadership of the Central Committee pour kamol tombong melbekala party la position also so bekala ni karole so all the other important thing men announce law I hope you guys are hearing me the leadership of the Central Committee Namera the other important news is February 27th another key date that you need to mark that in your diary grand fundraising for United Democratic Party UDP on the 27th of February, Independence Day meeting Jali Bakuyate fundraising. I'm a VIP ticket all $2,000. So, Mafala Momo Honey Melbe Diaspora, please buy ticket and support that party because we need money. Kodo nya needle nga mele mbeka foko barobe kodo dika to nyalo ntol manke incumbent mantra jikiri man sekunda la resources la bari man sembos mantra manke incumbent in 2016 nga yaya jame boyindi because not together nga kodo bondi as diaspora nga kabe makoy so where there is a will there is a way ali nga londe ko barobe kodo bondi kan hani sate ba bondi kam e ko fonga kata campagne la ngamra ni December 7th abita yayo la kotengi akakada tolla because aka incumbency la use abe incumbency la abuse kam ani molla man sakunda motol be farantante la dula beto wo isanso barokata men nak NPP agenda le push ngala diamol mele mel kata kiyam ka foko kiyam kol man nyana kala opposition woti kotenke because of ni project to ya jame men start o MVG project pour ka courant zaman kiyam ati amra se kiyam kol nene wala okay mbadi ngolu now let me go to the program proper thank you for your understanding. I'll welcome back to 1809 p.m. in the UK. Me topico me domandi malani MP so la koto domandi. A lot of buru hahale sama on Facebook. But this is the beauty of democracy. And on your life, I'm very proud to be a UDPian. Because United Democratic Party, wallahi, anyon party democratic regulamentra Gambia. Ningatra hasidiyatiji anasra nyoso zobotiji. UDP is very democratic. Bimbe lam ka formo ko nga la kumba jete la audio moy anin karamba tour be ñu exchange kan karamba fana jabi ñu be mu UDP la bari ma baleti but ye divergence sort on this MP nte fanan nte wande fa be side dole nin kadim rasul fana be side dole nin kadim la position is similar but slight variance be jele demanding but very similar nte wande fa bari modol teniten you know democracy and honorable Amadou Sane kudu nga fana na diamo mo element Gambia la former finance minister mbala click or play la janne ate fana na reaction towards MP la new loans ate fana ma agree with him. The former finance minister said the timing is wrong. All right, so we have UDP Damalu nga MP fana one of the MPs fana na diamo mo element UDP nga kumba jetela diamo mo Madi Sise, Honorable Madi Sise for defending it. You know, this is the beauty of democracy. But one thing be come up clean for Lajam. Kumba Jaita Safiro Hela Facebook auto. There is nothing unethical. So male Kafoko, this is unethical. I agree with Kumba. La Kumba Jaita, definitely comment kele, Masafiro. Momo Kafo, this is unethical. There is nothing unethical about this. Amanke sunarity, amanke ko man sekunda la itata fuel coupon on l'etat, amanke ko tapale yale ke tax to defraud the taxpayers. No. Amanke tapale there is no criminality in it, it's everything legal. Legal is legal. So dolu lefeta ko kumul samba dame am futo woto. But in tolu mele yalon ko hani science be lorin dame mbe woleto. I don't support this loan scheme. That support the B. That support the Saman. I'm on the same page with Amadou Sane, the former finance minister, with Karamba Toure and all these people. We can all agree to disagree. Yalong lafida diamo men fula jang. Sisla e fenne safe jang. Lafida Gambian oli hakalo tuji. Sisla jadama. Sisla is very political maturity. Every day kafule more and more. I'm very impressed with him. Tonya. Amanki kun kafale tulu tentule. Yala mo ni be kukono. You need to broaden your horizon. Ila mira nyanta ka fanundi hadama di nyanta ka karan lolu Gambia munem batandi wallahi Gambia nga problem sotole defon sometimes ka jahalle Gambia Yaya Jammeh bije wato me APRC ibuka they don't see anything wrong with Yaya Jammeh menke Yaya Jammeh mo fala molbe lori ba support la hani bi molbe lori ne ko Jammeh ma wolfa ali APRC mol moy le supporter melka after all these testimonies gruesome way of killing Gambians. Jammeh Meng, he perpetrated those killings in Gambia. He commanded those killings. Atele instruction, he gave instructions. Atele jungle al batele koto. But it be APRC molbijele melka foko hanisai. Unbelievable as it may sound, iko Jammeh Musama wolfa fonga jele Jammeh murota wolfa. Ikawarule taunte yaman tambala so mbemem fola janga program that in civic education all that because it's always good to lay the foundation for that and we build on with other topics. Gambia ni lafta Gambia falling. I will keep saying something. Tonya lebe Gambia sambala. Tonya ibuka sabane fonkan with excuses. because anybody can easily do that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't make it right. Yaya Jammeh be o pasar la National Assembly mo la ya fasa. Mo le APRC fasa fani yakam. Mo be kelola be struggle la. In fact, ko mo kan tol mota banku din jawleti. Mo be struggle kono. Jammeh ka ko ñunumu banku din jawleti mala fi Gambia la kayrol. And modol some people got convinced. Hani bi tulo ko wolo APRC bitum kemito jabam. Jabam. Mol tata je. Okay. Mena men fo kan jam. NPP fanan B, National Puntum Pantam Party, National People's Party, comme Karim Rasoul ke commande ñame. Wolu fanan Adama Barrow fengo fengo correct is correct. They try to defend it. UDP alentol kana ke o ñama. Mbe mo be danila. If we want better Gambia, we want UDP to stand to be a political party with a difference. Let us be everything but NPP and or APRC. Alinga tonya defend because in the lot of jam go one if I'm bantabal supportality then one if I can disagree. I have disagreed with one if I many times on issues. Al Kajela suffer all over naka variant sort of, but we still respect each other. I respect her as his big brother, and I respect her as Noma, as a colleague, and the same thing with Tunko. Alka Tunko jana naka different sort of. But we respect leben in Tunko tema, big respect leben in Tunko tema, and ndola nyin team moto do nanon tema because we all have great respect for one another. But that doesn't mean that ndela idea ni wandi fa fo fem fo rek ndebe sona ani fa wala ni tanga fem rek wandi fa be sona al ka jele ko ngakuma do fo wandi fa ko no ani ñu democracy mulana me ñun topic fo la jam ha Kumba Jaite mu one of the deputy Kendall in the National Assembly and ngamba la kende ya moto question nano ndeni momo ko bala kende ya question na fo ni be disagree la momo ko bala integrity question nante la Kumba Jaite loves Gambia ay Gambia kanole anu kuna ay kumakle never bamba ya interview ko ate fana mu hadama dingolti as he can make mistakes and she will make mistake moto ñun dunia ko na membuka mistake okay hadama dingo man perfect we are mortal we are not immortal fasimante ya perfection of the man satalla damal and kila Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam but in tol hadama din tomal be momo ibe mistake lante se usetli sama be mistake la anu ni mistake ta menaja na ngafale ko mistake tale anu ni mistake ta mo kanam fasa to ko rengal dani ninga mkuke bankola national issue na private code to ko mammo invite woto na private issue ga di men du ndawre en tonyele ni mamme invite okay bari national issue ninga blonda ke woto all right please disagree with me that's how we will make Gambia better let Daniel Ola Gambian oli and this debate between Karamba Ture and Kumba Jaite is healthy. It's in the forums. Very healthy. You know, two great personalities, very intelligent personalities, but in a divergence opinion. Alinga Gambia GB. Because Nintol Fananko, okay, Nteko Kumba Jaite mu UDP leti. I found for them bad defend lale. So how would we be different from NPP and APRC? Lafta ni ngala ni legit question on law. Wala ni Kumba Jaite se hu se le ko ke UDP ngol ko se who is right. So what I'm telling NPP different Tarlantema, and we want to lay a very strong case. Katani Gambino lako UDP lo party de mealongo no matter what metonyale fasala. Please, alinga tarawo lane kang. Two wrongs don't make it right. Namodol fanangela advancing our opinion ko. This is just 54 million. But MP solely more defraud than 160 million. That's not an issue. I think ntolunga criticism menke 160 million no jumala yake. Ndolnga castigation of the National Assembly la barola nying NPP mol melie 160 ngamera the whole Gambia came together including non-UDP members melie elemental UDP the people that are active on social media we all went against Deputy Wol na barola wol ngamera nyeneka banko sam so similarly this issue a dependele Maria Jibe dame nte am an economist and no wonder Amadou Sane intellect thinking is the same. Amadou Sane is a financial person. Karamba Ture is a financial person. Aliya Jibentol, Melialango financial and discipline, Mbela Miranyal Bekata Kilingotol, Ninu Modol. Because this is about the budget. So Niba Jibela, you have to look at from the economics point of view. The economic analysis bondage wrong, ila judgment might be misleading. Because budget it has to do with the economy. You are trying to lay out the structure. So this issue, Geneva Mass if an call General Mamas doesn't agree. She's UDP. Keba Sabal if an call Kuno, she's UDP. He is UDP rather. Keba Sabal member Finland la PRO. Kunanga na competition. So the reason Ben Foka wala nyentiko. Alin kana wuli dorong ha karibe UDP le so alinga defend. Wote banko sambala nyato. Alinga tonya fasa. Wallahi tonya leka Gambia samba. Alkaje janne melba UK. Alka rebel MP sol jele. Conservative Party, they disagree with the Prime Minister. Alka jele. Even young lockdown, we have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Sign UK lockdown, yeah, some more different parts of England. You are either on tier 2, tier 3. MP sol bejane mele alongo. Now the Prime Minister ilafta sambala deputy bungoto to try to bring stricter rules coming tougher measures samana. Deputy will the Prime Minister has to give a justification. It also support even some of the conservative MPs. Iko ibam far ita akela foning ay convince ko kuranga be waja bikanne. Inabe nyola Prime Minister ngamala bila nyanta tala pour ko report de da. Alinga ke coming advanced democracies. Ngamol jele gawa UDP ngola alenka na namol Kajafi. Ndese who said lintete lo akomba jede Kajafi la. I have great respect for her. But in Nasi disagree no le. Ate kuno na nyo we exchange notes yesterday. I na point jele ngala point. But inko the argument that ning deputy or money loan dealer, it could make them corrupt. That's too cheap. I don't buy that. Come on. Yaya Jammeh was nganyele for Bambala program. Yaya Jammeh was president of Gambia. Ye corruption o yakatara daji kole bala. Ise moje foreya in a village. Ala jo manhani wuli kilin si karora buka fensoto. Barabe wasaring ni moko ba dukula ase bang. Ika moja ka $50,000 is sort of Games Gomez. Memo fisheries mono na fisheries minister for among accusation of manfuluja report on manfuluja allegedly involving $100,000. But kariwo kare aka wulita lulu le sotani jara. So when that defeats this argument, ko mola remuneration moka mentiono that can alwo bonija corruption or akata daje ngas honorable sana jawra jajan. Bring a brown envelope of 10,000 ayeba and what mama loan soto. What more plot of land for man did deputy all follow or he refused because he's a person of integrity. Ako ndete adamala wuli tamotala. Gambia alanga tonya fasa. So kafoko ka londi deputy wole be stop la prum baroy pro. That argument should not. It doesn't. I can't even mbuka tano fango. Because civil servant don't like a low jam. Again, we have to be consistent. Nim police meye ID card bribe to level all jam. Police all corrupt, immigration all corrupt. But how much do they earn? Ila benefits only. Most of these immigration officers, do they earn $5,000 a month? Or 6,000? Deputy all jola siatiti. Let's be honest. It will not plot of land so they don't corral soto. Ngamoyle ko your facility so to take loan. I'm going to double check on that. Ngalon sign yoke, but civil service. There was no such facility. Duru Jaune, you watched the program, didn't tell the civil service. We didn't have facility to be given building loans. We did not. For sign malam for yake, but that facility was limited to the parastatals, central bank, the parastatals, the GAMTELs of this world, civil aviation, but civil service, no building loan was there. I'm not aware of it. But in sign yake, so Alinga understand ko. This is an untenable position to defend. And member Kerim also said, let's not defend the indefensible. Gambia tonya leba sambala. Okay. Let me play la combajital argument just for the sake of fairness. I found a position I meant for kunung la combajital's response. Alinga lamoy I meant for. Alinga lamoy la combajitala.
Mr. Ture, how are you? This is Honorable Jaite. I was told by Pata that you are a bit unhappy regarding our decision with the loan scheme. So I said, let me just drop you a message to explain a few things so you can get it clear. By the way, I am the one who proposed this and I take full responsibility. And I have very good basis for doing this. This loan scheme has been in existence in the civil service for time immemorial. These are the opportunities created to encourage people to stay in the civil service, giving the low rate of salaries they are being paid. And it's extended to the entire public service. For example, Pura's loan scheme, just for car loan, is $1 million. So it is the National Assembly alone out of the entire public service that do not have access to these loans. And that is not fair, given the fact that we are political persons and we are making decisions on behalf of the entire country. And there is a tendency for us to be corrupted, given the low earnings we have. Look at what happened with our UDP NAMs. One of the reasons they went was because Barrow promised them to give them money to build their lands or give them built lands. So this is the reason why it is important to create such benefits so that these people would remain incorruptible. You give them the benefits they require. By the way, it's a loan we are going to pay it. So the proposal of 15 million was not even, for example, the idea came to me because NAO, they put in their budget line NAO loan scheme, which is a new item for 35 million. I suggested that we cut down to 17 million for NAO because of their size and start a loan scheme for the National Assembly too. I calculated the people that were allocated the plots. It was not just the members, but the staff too. That's why it went to 800,000 per head. And it is not compulsory. If you want, you take it. If you don't want, you take it. You don't take it. So this is the reasoning behind it. And by the way, people are worried about how we're going to pay this. But the idea is we are paid our gratuity because we don't have pensions as National Assembly members. At the end of every term, you are paid your gratuity. So if you pay and there is something left, they take it out of your gratuity, and our gratuity is calculated around the same amount. Between 700 to 800,000. That's why I pegged it at 800,000. I did my research, and all the ministers, everyone, they all have access to this loan. Judiciary, all the ministries. Only National Assembly members don't have it. When we came in, the bank offered us loans of 340,000. It is killing members because they're paying 23% on it. When they have this loan, they can go clear that and use the rest to finish their buildings. So members have completed their buildings. Others can't even afford to start. So when we finish being National Assembly members, this rent. So if you want your members to stick to the job and not to be corrupted, you have to give them benefits to keep them safe. This is the whole idea of it. I am proposing this loan not for my benefit. I have a house to live in for the rest of my life. I don't care if I build this house or not. But others don't. So, and our staff too, they stayed with us. We started yesterday 11 o'clock. We all slept with our staff, even the cleaners, and they have no benefits. That is not correct. So this is my legacy. And I think I've done a good thing, and I'm very proud of myself for creating a loan scheme legacy for assembly members and staff.
I'm concerned about the timing, given the pandemic.
No, but even with the pandemic issue, we are paying this money back. And all of the staff, they have these loans. All the rest of the central government and public staff, they have these loans for a lifetime of their service. We are saying, give us these loans in a 1 year, 4 month period, and we pay it off. So it's going back. It's not affecting anything in the account. These are the opportunities.
Okay, this is the beauty of democracy. Very strongly opinionated. She laid her case in a very coherent way. She's very articulate in the way she does her deliberation, and I think that no one can question that. Very good point she raised. Okay, new topic on to jump back, because for me we have more substantive issues to discuss than this. I'm just going to get away from this topic quick and move on, because I've put my case point forward. The issue is gratuity. 800,000 2 years about so when I 2 years can anybody answer that question? Lifetime, you'll be entitled to Uli Kemesei. Nali also the little labunda, Sanji for Albo also. So what's the Ross? And you see, the problem here is ministers get loans, ministers get this. But National Assembly is in a different position. Actually, like a budget to approve. Yalo nite ka subobe telete ka kure lake. Nite kureta yadi formula rek, it will always raise eyebrows naturally. So the The executive just do the draft. They prepare the draft, but they don't approve it. And National Assembly got the knife to slash. So you slash the president's budget. You slash it. Again, we are concerned about the deficit. Baringolo, Karamba to a response delay. But before I play that, I'm not going. What I will play is I will play Honorable Amadou Sanel Diamo. I think I will definitely play that Alio Lamoy.
Around 274 million ma fongola yo abondi la pruka la de vehicle maintenance ani ko wal membe dendi wala nyim policy mi yalla ko yewala draw même vehicle policy de munati na
ale Lamoy Amadou Sanel Diamo fanano
obe ko ngabaru nyene ka don sen house wala block we were going to implement it parliament approval cabinet approval so ka implement etelle pututa mon nyato balamta puruka implement but more more sila pinanyala mantala motola mantala bari how many people in the country will learn your facilities? Maybe a few people, not for that 1,000 come. Because if you say civil service to 40,000, but the population is 2 million. So 1,960,000 no. All let na palete. Ikaw let you be.
Akamu danyi wadi.
Nasa ko kela will pay like new opinion.
Akamu danyi wadi kono National Assembly ya fole ko 54 million million talulu aninani ya wala ko be sulala wala anika claim fandamena wala benefit pour ka je ko si bungolo no la dinkral to mi yalon ko wala bebul anu mo jamal bije nyin ko nyin amang content bake nyin ko natala nun ko ya ko nyi ya jibele National Assembly nyin lon mi yalon ko lafta ka wala ta wala ndo natala nun ko ya tala ya je nyaadi la
Okay. Legislation law will be fine. Civil service loan program. The motor vehicle policy is vehicle loans deal or no. What the savings they create the government. They tell them, Tonya, a lobster loans, lobster program, lobster nil, lobster nil. Nimpumudan, Apollo, every tell Namba, you will senalal, Nimodol, Yanta de Pasol, Frankalanya.
For this,
Italy from follow Jube. After the Pampula Sotoma Wara.
Honorable, are you disappointed that in fact a majority of the people who voted for this bill walanto men lafta nyi loan nyi na abode la party la koneka men support United Democratic Party party mi yalon ko kwetele sartol le soro mi yalon ko beti ada bakanu dina the financial discipline ko be kulu wona fi na flo la tamandiro ka kanyam. Are you disappointed that majority of your names will be carte o file ka fa ko nyetambe?
Okay, mela voting pattern to be ma la vote, but la Danilo little leado, but instead of Giroto, this is not the time. It will be from in a position to benefit. A budget may alone is not realistic. A budget may alone go and the Banco Montora level. So,
okay, Mbari wala ala baraka bake wala on former Gambia Finance Minister Honorable Amadou Sane, UDP National Treasurer, Alia Moile, a final position on this. You understand? I'm our support. I feel the timing is wrong. Budget deficit level carrying. We're trying to cut the budget. Julo member na 4.2 billion, 6 billion, whatever. Julo member Gambia is too much. And one thing, Deputy Dolbe living condition in Nigeria, Lagos, and Kenya, Alingo Bondiji. Gambia, Ndolbota dictatorship. We are going through hard times. Dole comment Kejang, Ibrahim Keba, I mean for Tonyalum. Adam Barrow, civil servant for la Joka Fule. A minister la Joka, if all stop, no more after correct level correct. Hadamadingola lack of corruption has to do with yourself. It doesn't matter. For a billion or so, mol biji million $20,000 ika soto. But wale corrupta mol menga $2,000 soto. Atuta daji ko lebulu. So on this one, definitely alinga a kunying nga kese atuta debite wol lebulu untol as citizens ngan opinion na speak. But nito lafitala bari meme yalon ko sanje fula albal la joso to la benefito gratuity albe osoto la wuli kemesey so ali batu nali osoto ali goto hakille ganyambisi ale plot of land soto le you know ale moto soto ngalo neko facility solvent beda. And it's also sad because speaker ma moto soto premier la makamba mala programme gambela naso speaker ma moto soto anum minister la moto fele MP sol la koyo overshadow bakari baji fara moto kuto sankam. But because of this, so you repeating all of the rest assured that we are here personally. They are not here to sell anybody's agenda. And on alle voting pattern GV, NPP more for a vote kele. They voted yes. Yes. Honorable Alaji SW, UDP, number deputy full voted no on this. Wallman song. But NPP for an more vote le. NRP for the deputy have vote le. Melka Baro support. So Nimange UDP damati. Wala na ninte bafalanga for the deputy all. Yes. NPP ngamera Fatumata Jawara Lomani Juma. Ngamera full they voted no. But NPP more for me, NPP more money to come on worry because if another more you support le. Ila more you support le. According to the list nga menje Facebook. All right? So this is very serious. Anu kukili number di amala wala. Let me move to the other topic. Yes, nyanda mamodu sabali sotola jan dole nyini karo ke nyanda mamodu sabali sotola mbita na second topic. Anu mbe nyancho fana sotola jan nyancho buba sane meme Italy. Member Baro afan joint and mbate invite wala in the last 30 minutes of the program. Mbate invite la mamodu sabali wile follow binala. Mamodu sabali mba kola di fitro salo batala Gambia. Meme chojokila Mamodu sabali will join me. Ngaje ko dole nyini karo ke Mamodu sabali nyota nala ka ko yamu. Kukili na fana yara fan foroya fane mochat sotole nying foroya doyla newspaper ya faytol fane mochat sotole biri nying kolodi media house isola gachi ngala alinga membe kerin tentu nge jayi ndenga bara media house isol bele nying kolo soto namanke membe kerinti ibelom tri ay afre golda ma wuli kemenani wuli muwang Fatu network 320,000 Fatu kerfatu 220,000 radio station on ngamare foy 200,000 atala wol tema radio station on listol bi jele so ni media house sol bele mo charso so wala na itol pour ni covid-19 ko no ma be kolela because ni ko be diam la doron man sakunda ba fule ko afele anu kukele non la fe dal al gamion haklo la doy kala fi case même portrait la always wolom itol ni ko di ku ke ko bondi jele bring anonymous donation on ata vehicle doy mata doy ngol man sonal plot of land tala bire deputy sabanja ma fele ye ko bondi fo halifa tata ka counter motion ka fako ye balanyina because ikala fi mentani la mo la wala nyini okay ndoluma hadume so ngamala nini mobe nyola ala fa nyaw nyami ngokela heklo to wala ko because at the end of the day more people are talking about cutting expenses ngo say Amadou Sane menfo it's time for all to sacrifice falindoro keda alinga sacrifice ngana economy bill wallahi ninga na economy bill wati mina sotola député wol hana 300 million approve chow to kela asatara na economy be loring na bonyin julu Gambia tutula dontorola we want to stop borrowing. Let's put our economy on a sound footing. Tolbe wole advocate kan Amadou Sane be wole fokam ni aje me chow la ama nyin economic policy mambure is always borrowing na impact nalia long ntolu la job is ntol me yalon ko go discipline na karang pour ka fo banko dingolo nyinon resti ni e lamoy salam ni me lamoy al kadjele ko menketa crisis menketa in Greece ngalyo kalamtale man la fi nga futa woto borrowing na impact warata banko nala julo warta the consequences aka wara bakale aliama Amadou Sane la diamo kono borrowing ga moneke interest rate ka kafule bring Amadou Sane nata your interest rate talale from 24% to 18%. What more Gambia interest on the Yaya Jame because the economic policy 24%. Your interest je now warata bankola economy investment buka sotoji because people treasury bills or commercial banks or like any treasury bill also any businessman all. So that crowds out investment. Economies only crowd out investment. Wolom investment the layout bukataraje pour business ni investment man soto on employment soto la doko te soto ni doko man soto back way te stop la no funding ko de tulala nyini la bantale anu ngamira Europe fele pasitambulu. Wala benakala na next topic ti. Europe fele pasitambulu for German or sign i conditional na masakunda kan nalmal la molta mo talulu every minimum adoyata nyawnya ibe Gambia funding ko mamurna Gambia akuyata nya diata nya ko mo talulu na doyata ibe wolle sayndila because i pasitambulu i batatale dunia fo makola ñun fo la economy ñun fo e problem so ñun COVID-19 so they cannot take immigrants iko up to 16,000 Gambia be doyari nyami highest concentration of immigrants in Germany iko about Gambia. Very sad. Because we have to build our economy in go. Economy buka develop no kafoko new loans style new facilities national sacrifice bekela. Civil servant nyata sacrifice lale. President we sacrifice go nkatulo janne nka Adama Barola depaso nyanta talala. Adama Barola jofo nta damma nyanta talala. Adama manyana jola $255,000 every month. Gambia, a poor country like Gambia. No example of the wala na Tanzania la president wala Gambia na fonga sacrifice of Sanju Lulu. Hani UDP government na ta benefit all manyana la the first 5 years. First 5 years bekala do quality, do quo to build structures. Alenga nyina benefit sola. We have to sacrifice. Abe kolayala le but ninga national sacrifice, the deputy sacrifice, civil servant sacrifice. Anu equality buka soto. Okay, deputy all the argument make civil servant le moto soto. Civil servant le loan soto. But civil servant le moto soto le ba. Civil servant for moto deal le ba. How many civil servants have been given vehicle by the president? But ngame deputy all 57 vehicle ye deal so ale ni soto, ni ndongal ba soto. Civil servant loan facility soto. So Jang, you cannot be say career news or demand news soto. You understand? So from a national sacrifice, all economists all may advocate can we want to tackle this budget deficit. It has to be slashed. Therefore, the way they are cutting the budget man satisfied. Adama Barrow should not be given 633 million or 600 million. President's office should not be given million keme woro. Akamuneke, Adama bida banku be ayola, ika million woro diala to meet the farmers. Akamuneke ji. Adama nabita senolal visit la nala agriculture minister ni director agriculture officer lo nyanta tala ni food security aita. But ni convoy balle kata big delegation Gambia ndola problem siata. Nyint million woro fo siatale. Dipetoli akuntu ye kukende keje ya boni million tang but million tang fo siatale. A poor country like Gambia. So wala nan tolbe complain kan. Ali Yamera fa diatante to disagree with Kumba Jaite. I found it really hard. Because she's my comrade. Ndolbe particularly. But in that conscience ta alawla, ngana janko ay fengo fenke mba support la just because mbe UDP le. Ni wolo ngam fonyo di amola. Yes, because ndela kaburo kono ni mote tarlaji. Nkile nebe tarlaji pet. Ninko menna comrade na party members on be tulo di andi kumol fole. Ngana janga ku defend me alon ko ndela conscience ma alaw. Wallahi wote Gambia sambala. Fonga nyo kenke ndolo diaspora ninga kuke memang correct na comrade on Gambia nyanta fola nyele ko alla nyimang correct to nya wole ka banko samba. All these things can be very subjective, but there's one objective that we have to bear in mind. Namera will all agree that we have to cut the budget, we have to cut the deficit, and this argument that this doesn't affect the budget is from the economic point of view is wrong. It's wrong. You create a budget line for third or fourth or fifth legislature, whatever. It doesn't matter whether the interest gain or not, but it is creating an additional layer in our budget, additional expenditure. That's wrong. That's what we are arguing. So Gambian, some people are very easy to convince because I was listening to the comments. Some people are angry, but bring Kumajari down. Oh, now we understand. Let's be intricate. Let's be sophisticated in our thinking. Banko chahano buka samba. Nendia fana buka samba. Meneka samba, let's do what is right. Sisla e wolefo. Kanafo ko nim more than the particular. Ndese useli bi dinga tinyaroge. For be fela UDP calling support ba. That will be wrong. ni wandi fa sane tiñaroke UDP ma fola wala jenaba ma se kuke memon correct ko ha jenaba ma mo UDP nga support woron dolni APRC in NPP what would be the difference ak ngam fangol ñini ka but mama se point men ñini ka is legit NPP ngolo they have no moral authority to talk much about this because some of it all fanana deputy they voted yes amanga UDP damal NPP la deputy all fama dol bi ya vote NRP ya vote ñi manga UDP la deputy all damadi wala nan teka fo MPs momo lafta partisan system la ñin ko to mem sonna. Because not only, yes, UDP la majority so numerically UDP la majority siata, that is by default. But NPP la more than vote yes. So but why they want to shift this? Even an amoli vote, a brand envelope more from my vote. So anyway, I'm going to drop this topic. I think I have got too much attention to this topic, right? Let me go to the second topic. Karamba follow audio manta will play because namera before more kono jane mo jama ya moy. And this is not a banter between Dolda Mal. We are just trying to bring different perspectives on the platform, and this is the beauty of democracy. We have to okay, Kemo Dabo Umila point lady. You see, this is the argument. All right. You don't see anything wrong, others see something wrong. But this is democracy. Right? And I'm not saying that you're wrong, but you can also say that I'm wrong. We are looking at things from different perspectives. From the economic point of view, no economist will validate this. No economist will come out and justify this. From economic theory point of view, it doesn't make any reasoning. It doesn't. You cannot be cutting the budget deficit and then you want to lay another line. It doesn't define. That's why economists all in Gambia, you don't see anybody. Mamadou Sabali and you condemn it. Most of the economists, name me one economist that came out and approved this. Name me one person. Alafonia economists men are like, oh, this is right. Amadou Sane disagreed with it. And he was the former finance minister. Alinga emotions born out of this, and let's look at the bigger picture. What about Gambia Sambala? Let's look at the bigger picture. We are not just disagreeing just because we want to disagree. We have more, the priorities are there. Agriculture sector, our frontline workers are struggling. Our students are struggling. When you go to the hospitals, when you go to the Gambia College, we look at the situation of our hospitals. Let's create more facilities and let there be national sacrifice for now. For 5 years, Gambia to Tulateng, we revamp the economy. We can even increase the salaries. MPs can be paid 15,000. Ningambia economy better. 7,000 is small for me as an MP also. 7,000 doyatale, if I'm going to be realistic. But it's national sacrifice. We have to sacrifice until we put our economy on the front. We cannot be borrowing from IMF and World Bank all the time. We shouldn't be. From independence, Gambia nama budget or namanang budget ka from Balundi. Amanta dontoroke. Anamananke. We need to get out of that bubble. We need to get out of that bubble. Sawosan ngata dontoro la banda. Sawosan kabiri ndolu wuluta. Mfamali yake dontoroti. Ndolu ngake dontoroti. Ndingol fone dontoroti. For how long? For how long? This is what we are saying as a country. We can't be borrowing all the time because IMF and World Bank are just fed up with us. Okay, so let me just. Okay, let me move to the other topic. I think I belabored too much on this topic. I didn't even want to spend that much time on it. But the other topic that I want to cover today, well, Kibarol Funtizale saying, may cool Senayandi. And this is the segment that I will have to get Mamadou Sabali on. Gambia political asifa siata la diamo kastia. Kono nga safaro ke Facebook oto ngame safi moja male aji because mbella moy kan forum kono nga programo may ngame bambala ya analyze. I pick up the news there. Moneketa serun ni serun ko honorable my fati and honorable Ausenu Dabo Tokuya battle because nyindombe interior serun ko ba nyindombe foreign affairs. So ñun deportation o men ka bona Europe ba ko boy so dol mo jamale fonko audio da ko lawyer double agreement o sign e ko lawyer double agreement o sign bari toñale ka labang nga fale jana toñale ka labang hadama dingo faniya sembo ko wara toñale ka labang alinga lamanyo audio
recently told a radio station in Banjul that they managed to agree with the EU to let Gambians stay in Europe, but failed to dwell on the agreements. I know that the engaged on this particular issue last year.
because of a number of issues, we were able to agree with the EU to at least put a moratorium on this.
Although Gambian officials denied accepting EU bribes, government spokesperson Ibrahim Sankare admitted that it was the EU's threats to impose sanctions which led to Gambia repatriating its citizens.
More aid and very stiff sanctions that can also go to undermine our economy, like the price of bread, for instance, could have skyrocketed as a consequence of the Gambia government's belligerence in accepting the deportees from $7 per loaf of bread maybe to some $20, and even the food.
Bari na friend Ibrahim Sankara sasatan. Ibrahim Sankara ko ni mango Gambia di wol deport. Nga fengol menu import na Gambia wol dabe selelele. Mburo fango si bono $12 aita $20. Mburo. Demalon fo muna nimba mal Gambia ninju mala dunda nyola me danka bari nyine la danko dunda Gambia la. Yamiran tol problemo ten tol la banko kamba. Iko momen yalon ko Ibrahim Sankara tol ni wollen an Ibrahim Silla na on ko tol ni wollel den da kelo ke fonga yaya jamme bondi. Yaya na la kumbe. Aman son deportation ola de. So atol coming economic sanction ibe wala la Gambia kan walanti nal son da Gambia fonni ke wol men yela kata ko ka alman ba kalama yela kodol bonde alman ba kalama ibanyol ni fanyol yela kordal wafi alman ba kalama fuara be nyabe tilini la be lokuri la be tora ka be halake kan Gambia banko kan yep imando ku fanan soto man sakunda buka do ku dino fonni ke wala Gambia man sakunda jom man sakunda jawna man soto Afrika ko je moli akata itata ni baku wela dol data agadisi dol bute prisinol kono Libya ye dol lipan lipan ke kosi ke la perensol kuma dika foya albe kodo kila na ne wara ngal dingol fa Ibrahim Silla Ibrahim Sankare fatolo bu ko moy bam alnalla adama baro kono ba baro kono fudu baro tigile le baro
je bari nakke ba sa ka kotole komandi wo nyama
alon Gambia fonni ko ni nga momo je ite tata national ponto pata atol ni bakwe boyol momo tata national ponto pata alama ale halaki alalla mol kuma di Gambia alna la family mo le diam ngato le ma koy pour ka ya jamme bonde atol bakwe boyol ali akata bakelen alal tawsiti nga adama baro kele nga bonni ni nga adama baro bonni ni nga usenu dabo ke je nayenke ambassador tim pitam bafala tuba bole alna mol pidantol te sayindila ni ano usenu fama mbay nte mo le fole ngo to babol manke malaikati harma di wolle nte kam molu makoy kayto to janne ka kayto ni al Angleterre mo ni ka laban home office yende to bula ni la red bu kono momo na ko nga makoy pour nga attestation sa fay ka sa fay ando do ma mantar do ko la Gambia man sakunda nga foy Gambia man bete Gambia man dia e ka molu sene jele ngata kiti dula ko mol CDA al Gambia di wol ñen ka mer be jang ñim banko ka je ba CDA la ntol mennu man sakunda kan ka mennu jonna namo la fanyo la namo fuara la namo fenta la namo e ka mennu jo pour yetaran tol Gambia di wol la nafa kan
The executive just put in draft.
yo
very draft.
di la na nimma ni mol sayidina molu kalo alkafo na Gambia ko denke wala ko atol mo only few percent of the population atol mo important bake because ning ko be atol la ko fight la do ko le ala be la Gambia kam fo ko le ya batol le bul fabe ala le ko Gambia backway boys alal tawsiti nga adama baro bonni momo ye badi mo soto Gambia ala la mol ko mande al ni diamo adama baro nyanta bondi la le bay ko bay kuraka mo jaw balé de adama baro be tembo men do ati ya de finish le mota dada no la be tembo men do ati dada no la fereng corruption o corona dunda balé ja no la dada no
That we buy to export to import stuff into the Gambia could have also been hamstrung.
There are more than 30,000 Gambians in major European countries, mostly in France, Italy, and the majority in Germany. According to German Statistics Agency, the Statis, in 2012, there were just 3,500 Gambians in Germany. 5 years later, this number had grown to more than 16,000. According to reports, these figures represented one of the highest numbers of any single country's migrant population in Germany. Since
Yalong nyinga membo wala fa nyanta Gambia wala fa nyanta ita Gambia man sekundala ko Gambia di mo membe jamani dalile sije na banko kan dictatorship le be jenu be wala kele kan Gambia funding ke wulu ka yeman ayatin na funding ke wulu jama porta koleyama ni wol porta o koleyama ite me ma koy ime de ma iman kayti dila iman fen dila ime ma koy motol menu be ka bo Gambia katani agadi sile katatu la do aton nana me ma koy fokol woleta yefuta to babu du atol man na fem mira foka foko nimman sakunda lelu be kajala pour kawul saydena who are you people pour kawul say badi Gambian ko ma be fode mina
Okay, bari wala bela maka European line banta bal. Abaraka Al Farouk. You said you like my t-shirt. Thank you for that compliment. Bari wala bela maka okay, I don't know. Bamba man pare for
Gambia las territory be datila next week. Gambia la territory abe datila next week. Ilafta tiyo sanna nyameng Gambia Groundnut Corporation lafta tiyo sanna nyameng ka sanna sekolto pour ka tiyo pesa na sekolto iminana noto role kela noto ka tiyo noto ibe voucher le dilela o voucher yo le samba banki yeta ko do dila je AIG bank yete joji ndesan
okay, bari wala Bamba Sari Masi Kanim Rasul analysis of Ibrahim G. Sankare anin Ntofo Balikari Ibrahim Sila yali ika diamu black kile to say won coffee shorty ikata dendere ne ka diamu to ni diamu ta woto dron ni la audio funta butun tol fana la diamu analyze sain kuro ko itala faran asenata set wala na kuro nga safaro ko melka lawyer usino dabo tumi al funti ali apologize ali honorable my fati fana apologize bari ndolude na ko jahalo ko war Gambian wolde ma fo mo bede ba majority bu kala fi apology la de hani ronta you want to be egoistic ha mo ne ku fa manke toñati ite mo misil moti e nyantanale apologique mo le nyeni ngaro la debité wala jola butuo don tanga memay ko 7,000 but dole ko 22,000 so debité wol maybe for if mo le na ina sene yandi nte malon ko ga 22,000 so dole comment kede doko iko buli wala do yetale maybe we can find out deputy wala Joe but they are public elected officials so ila Joe nyanta alon nale ko ngalone ko president ko 250,000 $55,000 so every month wuli kemi fula wuli talulu ni lulu kari and abuka tax deputy wala mbatunga one of the MPs a message Fabin Jabi Lalebang because people are asking the question for Amari Manta online. So one of the MPs I'm trying to get one of the MPs. What I'm not told for Momo saying in Garo just ask okay. But intending diamu say I'm done on tostivity because ngajala dollar for kanjanko British Parliament ke job. Yalo, we want to compare apples to oranges. Come on. Britain do they go for borrowing from the IMF and the World Bank? Britain, do they do domestic borrowing in this country? Do they have high level of interest rates? Do they have problem of attracting investments? UK, this is an advanced economy. Ila youth soul katale through the back way. Do they go through the back way looking for jobs? Mundumale Britain that IMF you don't keji. The problems we deal with it. So why compare apples to oranges? For cry out loud. And somebody cleverly stated here. Ngo. for James Gomez mala salary increase. Minister ka jela for 50,000 number malo. For all has stopped to be corrupt. So who tells you that near mola jokafu na mari rafa corrupt la de corrupt la? Who tells you that? The same MPs in Britain. Okay, Musa Jameko is 22,000 including constituency allowances. The speaker is on 54,000. Majority is 20. Thank you, Musa Jame. Okay, Momoka 22,000 sort of saying. Come on. Is that not Gambia by Gambian standard? 22,000 is a lot of money there. Almost 400 pounds, 500 pounds. Gambia Joe. So Nika also with their allowances. Speaker ko wulitan lulu ni nani akola soto. Minority leader 28,000. Musa Jame yole for it. And this looks very credible. Thank you, Musa. Nila allowance so kafu. So say what is this buruha? So mol katarajang UK Parliament kanyina for UK Parliament man second allowance claim jang. What was the saga here many months ago when they were claiming second allowances until there had to be an inquest and they exposed. They came out and apologized to the population. Please, Ali, let's not belabor on this point. Ndemo mole janyum dunia ala la point muta ngana point muta. Ndemo de convince la no la kafo ko nying is correct. Nada to convince lala. Let's not go. Nigeria, Nigeria what control the government. Nigeria la central bank staff or ke jo men na brinto la central bank staff or la jo fani la alawonsi. Nigeria ta control ngam bulo la ken dato. Nde I went to Taiwan. Taiwan na colleagues or ke jo men na ndola president buka soto. And those who are civil servants in Taiwan. Civil servants in Taiwan ikameng an na Gambia la president buka an. Go and ask people. Because Taiwan is one of the richest countries in the world. They got the second highest level of reserves. Taiwan economy better than most of the European countries. Nimble Taiwan, you see their infrastructure, and the infrastructure in Taiwan and Malaysia, it can due to European countries or dollar. Let's not compare apples to oranges. I don't want to talk too much about this topic. But we want to get okay, we are borrowing, they are not. We are even borrowing internally. Not only external borrowing, dollar debt is 74 billion. Within Barola Ninta, 29 billion. Ngala Moiko, thank you all for. What is UK borrowing from outside? No. Because the economy is solid. Jang Hanata tsunami leketa jang. In Germany, Hanata Yemun natural disaster, they will not go for bailout from IMF because they have got sufficient funds to deal with it. They will not seek for external assistance from the international community to help them because the economy is solid. They created jobs. Let's stop this wayward comparisons. Okay, let me move on back to the other issue. What happened is, so saying Kuro Koitale about this whole situation. So nyule yara Adama Barola mole budgeto sign. Adama Barol ni nyule deportation sign. Ibrahima Sila Layafo. So maneketa bridge mansakunda kutonata. Ngamamudu sabale text le. So now I reply, I will bring him into the discussion. So maybe I'm on not text reply follow because he agreed to come to Bantaba. Pronga nyinko discuss. Anon mbe guest do fanan sota janne. Nyancho fanan mirala before program be ban. Lafra men fola le wolo yentiko. Bridge falingo keta. Gambia mansakunda put a moratorium wolom ka londiro ke follow comme ka deportation ta from Europe iko it bang ita kela ni mansa kuna kuto coalition government yoleke so in Europe tata kachala European million kemesaba million taworo ni lulu mako rota 365 million euros wo ko di jamalti o ka billion lef dalasi yeah wo mina billion sabasila de ye makoy romen di Gambia la iko pour na fondinge wol makoy biriyo kododi inen Gambia tata negotiation wala all right inen Gambia tata negotiation wala ibe kachal be keka for sharing me exact date dilale kiba talale memfo through these audios and gachingala manin ni media houses hol melanke manke Gambia journalist holti wolle nyin ko lijante ya ko be jaba kese woto molde na manke tolti ni lonna don la Gambia journalist hol wo kany ha doyna war mbarengol bla covid kodota amanke beti wolo kay kamol ko man interview la doro ha investigative journalist o Mustafa Keda boleti ani membe kering fana jele fana kela sosi sol ki dulal to be ko investigate la ntela jeroto bari ñin dolu fa fisani fa kawako so abe ñamen so ko say ñi lu letare kacata ñi ko be kacha Europe pasitam bulu ko say Gambia man sakona be choice la dilal alballa deportisol talale wara nga economic sanction lal kam Ibrahima G Sankare le ñim fode Ibrahima G Sankare ate pisal da ngam buro di ate bakere ate tata la ko itol fanan ko ima hani pour Europe ye Gambia sanction ko non de buro da be kolela from abe bola $700 woro wula buru ko $1 woro wula be tala fo $1 muwan buru ko killing ako be prices be inflation do be kala Gambia marchandise do be kala Gambia te bagasol fon import la non so ama hani Europe ye Gambia chaw economic sanctions butu male ko fo manik kanto nyame ka tongola Gambia kam tongolom yo tongolo ngam ka tongola Gambia kam Europe ko be wole kala ano ni ola rek ma koy rota sotola budgetary support sotola yalla mbeñi budget ko le discourse kam Gambia la budget o na complete mam budgetary support soto Gambia la revenue 12 billion bari nka jelle soto nga expenditure 31 billion ale difference o ñibi and wo revenue fa wo mo kinga so ñi macro grants ani Europe kamendina Africa Development Bank wala ka sutiyandi fa ni ñing wala tina deficit of 6 billion but no the deficit will be far more than that because it's a revenue take a men soto billion tan fula iko da male soto wala nani momo ko ka fe be gambe ni banku dol ko du karal wala ndi du kare dollar revenue 12 billion tan fula so miyaje ñin dol fon ka keno na jorol keno na nga dul suki na agriculture fon be na seno bunda be bantala mo lebul man sakunda ka million kemenani woni padiye mo suti ara ñol Amadou Sane fon yo fala diamo ko mo datina man sakunda be only 400 million dila seno bunda padiye mo is 300 million ni padiye mo 300 million ni consultancy adnyoka wala siate ka men di sanalalla recurrent expenditure because ni 400 million wo mu just ilani jolu ani fuel development budget a bekabo outside le World Bank ikata baytul ndolla buntu on ndolla mako ro seno bunda be bantale yaje wala nan kale ko ala fo MP soli ko yenyin loans ko ya landi follow ndolla problème le siat ite la seno bunda fo ila seno bunda fo ite ni lafta development o sabalaji ila lafta tractor san ila lafta fengol san ika bantala ngol la ñininka ite me la seno bunda mako no million kemenani bari padiye mo tamo is 300 million so wala ne Ibrahima G Sankare pisalta ko ako janim atete mburo domola Ibrahima G Sankare la flam mburo lalde because ay mburo la ji as an example Ibrahima G Sankare kana wori be mburo domola le mburo teftala $20 but hana fada $50 ite ba afford la no le po Gambian so leta afford la no Ibrahima G Sankare hani mburo ko mo $50 ite ba afford la no government spokesperson ate ba afford la no le so bara koni ga mesan so sai ko selon October karotili tan nin kononto 2019 mbal ñini ngala 2019 ay lawyer dabo tara government ba hani 2019 October 2019 ay may fati tara man sekunda le ba ali makoy bari ngalo ne ko amal lawyer dabo tara man sekunda so lawyer dabo has nothing to do with this bari yalon jawya konante ya hasidia nabe hada bari sondo mo kono kuran akura malom fengo fe ko lawyer dabo don problème bari ala fi lay pa bi seneyandi set alinga tonya fasa alal fo le betala na kunko don kanyene fali tonya liba kan kana sila image say and thank you to everybody may your Facebook post and share it went viral and wombe bamba fanan tentula he made a good analysis of that on his audio men that viral mo jamala mo so ngamale Gambia mo bele ya lonko say ni barona la molle ni agreement o say gam baku e boy solo so alfata UDP leader made alfata GNC la leader made alalla kidol chodi Adama Barola comme ba koy boy solo ala fa lam mo le kana karto fay baroye because iko yalla sayndi Germany every month ibe mo 50 le murunde la na do yara 50 yola fa by force ibe murunde la ibe sayndi la Barola ma government ni sign so sign kuro se dal ba Ibrahima G Sankare lay ñida ali la moy next week ibe nañu ko fana dabal la kane ko ngo bondi ji ni da coffee show Ibrahima Silla wo ni wodi am tabe kulbe dabal am ko Ibrahima Silla la ko tabu kala fika jam fa woto sayen fam Ibrahima Silla wo ni ministre amuta ku baleti so sayin Gambia funding will no hope ni man sekunda so sayin ibal sayin dilale you sure anong Rabi Cindy Hellman Gambia la vice president atele nata ko youth solo wol gesi Gambia wol fisalité ta bakwe barate dingol be tubab du ate dingol be tubab du Gambia no kala fi kata ñu kala fi kata ñu la de so ngame kala fi la kumo ñing talale ko deda ye kuma men tinya already anu Rabi Cindy Hellman te kala ko ñame ate wonate diam tere kate ga barola man sekunda tinyale a telephone wulute ja ko funding wol buka son du ko la o fanan chow la o fu makati square woto moy be ñing covid-19 mani botol fe ngala o fana funding wol disrespect ñi ngame la hamala fi manasi ye winde biko aka diamu ñamen but it's good for us ablate manasi dis manasi ikatata kiyanne ko non ala baraka baka kiyankol man fundi kiyankol man fundi atata OMV la project atata wala inaugurate ndede barola kukante jahali nyami mbatum kakara kufa because akana blood pressure selendile not because of anything ntemu kala fi injustice la barobe mulla man sekunda motol use la be farantanta la dulal be to be political la National Assembly nyanta ñine kelela ya stop baro namankala constitutionally mandated visit solti munana baro be tula yaay everywhere just because 12 months to election 11 months to election baro kakana gambe non le nene ada baro ya mere ko gambe non mu tole woleti iko December 7 fana kata banku yaay wol baro doku te kala ñimman sekunda say in fact doku man trakke kam for the past 6 months mel be ñini ngaro la mbella sol yele lale to be honest I will open the lines for callers to call in because mo jamale inbox jam so ninga Mamadou Sabally Soto I would like to have his opinion on this bari Sabally ma reply follow yala fananka busy le sisla Sabally ma mandi ba fay ko mbaba to kambanta bale sisla amo Mamadou Sabally mbaba to kan akabina la jan so we want to discuss this bari Gambia usual affaire sain forcé albe murla se ko melbe baku eno baku ko layata wallahi ñin baku be kolari ñame moya try fay futa Europe ay futa kolaya kono je man sakunda yena o Kenya dundi pleno kono ya samba Gambia anu yita Gambia no hope for Gambian hope lete o banko kan ñi million men ka dum banko kan ka dum min tole adama ko say kiyankol they have no reason to be in an opposition because ate kurang le sambaji but kiyankol ngol lonne ate wol convince lano imala crowd fonje munana la mol man kibiri social media kuno bari UDP data kuina la ngo jale de nga UDP la ba mo je kuina la le de bari barola mol kurum Facebook o daytale na man ke nyin under 20 la celebration bolo fele ba fala na mol katene balal mejo celebration bala de video le crowd men dara ji ale alte gammeno neno la kiyankol ye ba nyame ali the rest of the country ali ba wonyama ali ba far Gambia ñoo nene political ñanta bola Gambia ngañim fo janne yena election la karasi yetu yayi la mul noma al karto fagni amuna ko fo mo dimi ñi man sekunda manke NPP man sekundati tol bela man sekunda la ñi this is a coalition government adama Gambia no la sindi not NPP wala kante dimi ñi ko fo ngoto say ka campaign munela nonsensical NPP ha al karto fay baroye mu nek Gambia baroye mu nek Gambia bira sita jane commission completely nafatal ngo 50 million of women spend jamela tractol jamela asset sol wafite le jamela kodo asset sol mene le adama baro manta tractol di Sénégal la faka follow le saka di Sénégal awo fonga ya usanol ite jawara la man sekunda dama nan follow sanka di fama sol but adama lay Gambia adama la jututa Gambia Sénégal adama mo heb beykati nek Gambia yo jendulo tractor yaya jami ak lum bon tractor la jox beykati wa adama baro mu ne mbam la jendal pour jox ko beykati yo we are living in the 21st century yo yang ñoo retrogress ibe Gambia mur kan koma Science, people are talking of mechanized farming. Ika machine will use mechanized farming. Adama mang mimira kula de follow la kawale san kati Gambia Senegal. But Gambia Adama la jututa Gambia Senegal. Yaya jamme anala kumbe akera so banda. But nyi ku nyi low ebb things so labka dabula jede. Jamme nabe ku kala ka kuba akala fi aka hamule warata. Ka Gambia la senota ka baku wondi ite man kolidum national budget na budget ko no fenti je fo Senegal ika Senegal ko kata follow le di wala this is utter disrespect yabate man tambi nyinna na tractor le ye tractor ya jame la tractor bundi Senegal iko ka follow le di la anu national puntum pandambe manya sifala King Jobis jerejef welcome to Bantaba xam nga fan nga nekkon King Jobis hana da nga disappear on King Jobis yo fen nga nekka sax xamanda yangi NPP yow it wahi même mu problème oti Gambianolu janina jesol bina lafta kumakile fola ala nga haklutu adama to bake nak nyimbe nyim fola domando modol ka panic bari ala nga haklutu adama baroto adama barobe kodo bondi kan Gambia le de adama la molbe kodi talala bolon kono de ñi COVID-19 funds ibabe talaka COVID-19 funds fele ita audit la audit intekela ñim billion men dunta abe dunta l'hôpital be still in miserable condition ne Gambia la l'hôpital je e ka balole ka fa health minister fala ngame ka be political la bari ndebe na evidence le ñini kande ndebe kala fika boy mo kande health minister samate nga kibarol soto ko afaransa be political la e ka kata dulal to allegedly reportedly iko akata fa ko adama le ñu l'hôpital no keja nko mbele information o dinna nko wali video footage alala audio funtinan janna funtita banta ba jallo men number expose la you are a politician, yes, you have right to support NPP bari man sakundala resources kana foko adama le lo Gambia la taxpayers money lon niatra Dr. Samate ka ofo ha oto Dr. Samate Gambia no disappointed kana tayeta afo adama le nyinke afo man sakundala yake not Adama Baro. Alinga ñin politique si fa bondi fengo fen Adama le ñin donation di Adama le ñin keten nte Gambia karan na dol biji wallahi billahi wallahi konte ka jahala ni mol kata ministati fo la karango fongole ka boy ikungol kono bang ikungol be kaput ba malong I don't just get it nka jahal Gambia la ko la bakel biriga ñin kibaro mo disappoint bakel de bari me information di nan kay ko nte I like to deal with evidence. Okay. Dole fela audio dina ngamera RVTH la fenkolo woti no social media. Thank you. Ngai konte I'd like to deal with evidence. Ni atara Dr. Samatele wofo malafika kangola la bantaba. I want to see the evidence. But Adama Barobe kodo use Canada sako West Coast. But West Coast by election is going to come. Malo wati jumalo. Abe dunkan dulalto kurwol be talala kudul be bola kunun dolen kol jang ako fo jaru melon bang mona jaru me mi to ma fanne iko be kudu talakan je wuli saba kadi ke balla so musol be je ba fala merol be je ba fala he barona ta jannen to lokan iko NPP na ta je wuli saba la din tolla wuli saba because NPP ma idea soto bakare baji o mu fen kol opportunity to Sisland de bukala ko mof. You know, these people ila ko jahlo warta so ndollim membe kelo la kodo abe lo yuska wolo ngafo banta ba ngala strategy lo na idea tabul alnane NPP mol boy rebe diam ka agriculture policy la bang health policy educational policy security ila policies reforms iba kala jam because nyima seconda security sector ni ngato ito lebulu kube kala victim ol fele hani saybe baturola Gambia ni problem o kadaji go fon mi yolle kake hani mole medical problem soto diaspora le kana imagine wolum na broda e video ko kamol tank Abdou Dabo wolum wandi fa yake bantaba I thank you video kinante na ki wandi fa yake sirif sise woli mo jama aisha singate wol mo ya mako in jara bureng masjid bureng kafol membe UK jam mo kende ba mba fola jam Abdou Dabo anala muso fa Dabo nga tentu le bare mba tentu la banta ba musu kende bale mati wolundi am da forum to nga fele ko ay lo menka kemaye is exemplary. I thank you kejam bari ajibe sign ala ni Gambia dingol nga GoFundMe. So look at our MPs. Gambians ni adu dabo banda triya jotnale ala jo be tinyata domoro buka kiana bulu bari ni sita Gambia namanke diaspora ko defo ni mita treatment na leba. Do we have funds, standing fund to help Gambians in such crisis? Nabara MPs all nyanda nyim fund create. La Gambia al nga tonya for why. We have Abdou Dabo here who mome alonga baramata protest or man sekunda ma hati namange diaspora ti namange alani diaspora ti tanu rabat. But be alhamdulillah alani Gambia din kendo diaspora milela nafulu dundi ka samba. Akende yata sai. I thank you message ka Gambia din kendo. But amange Abdou Dabo damati de. Nga mojel leje kata membe caring. They are in a conditional better. Diaspora, go for me, KJ. But the MPs are not creating fund for that. Why can't they create fund for that? Why can't they create a budget emergency fund? Gambian, let's think loud. Why can't they create $100 million emergency fund for people in that situation? Amarieta yada samba treatment. Wallahi niyo okay. Motajan diaspora member budget line or condemn la. That is for the needy. Because he can't budget all men approve health, they are just for the recurrent expenditure. Salary lump, fuel, moto sangolu, tamolu, wolbuka Gambia dingolu makoi, ning Gambia dingol ding batata Gambia alinga tonyafo, diaspora we have to step in. So why can the MPs create an emergency fund? Abdou Dabo ni emergency fund bejenu. It's a 1 million bondino je ya sabarabat. Gambia alinga tonyafo why? We are not thinking of this, but we want to create budget line for what? We want to build our homes. What about numerous Gambians, Malialanko? They are facing health concerns. Dolby for medical bills will Joe. It's a problem. We are here trying to justify some of these budget lines. But how many of us are not saying victim or lakumofo because the process is on. TRRC is on. Reparation is then. But Muntumale will be reparation or sotola. Namul Mojane Nogonjai will be washila. Fatu Kamara numerous victims honey saying imang medical care soto. Dolby they waited. He made a sirene. Come on. Algatonya for Gambia. Ning parliament calling a budget line create for emergency fund for needy people. Wallahi mo killing that who would cry foul for that. No patriotic Gambian would condemn that. No matter our budget deficit, we will say this is a necessity. You know what they call priorities? We have to prioritize our priorities. And then then we will have this escalation of all these conversations. We have to de-escalate all these conversations, and then we will all be on the same page. But this is what we need to. Abdou Dabo suffered here. Asita Gambia. Abdou Dabo Sita Gambia, how many days abuka domoro fongo kenu ala muso wallahi ala muso le kama ko domoro ke. That young man suffered in Gambia. I'm just giving an example. Ntolu Bantabajan tanki to wandi fasane 3,500 and all the donors and amanke Bantabad damati. Gambia ngol membe diaspora a lot of mokon 3 year jot na fundraising kele. Koromen de passe ngamara 8,000 or so. Na buren kol membe UK wol fone fundraising ke buren masjid for a fundraising ke birata rabat fo ngo koromen resa e jam ama sufficient because bring doctor of futatama doctor ko ate bilo men kiya bra nya boyta kan ako memba jarala be siala wutu they already futata rabat ite murla no koma kodo mankita so they reach out not that Alaji Mustafa Libe Dakar wole isteda wole ya wo fona ya kata buka badi ngolom. So I reached out to Jara Brent Masjid Forum and UK Jara Ngolmen wole emergency fundraising ke wole supplement for Alaya Dema. Bari media house sol bajang ika korodi media house sol la Gambia dingol be batari medical problems ibuka dila. Yalong Gambia ko kawal media house sol be $300,000 $400,000. But what about Abdou Dabola treatment? And we should expect media houses to make this advocacy. and not only Abdou Dabo nga mol jajane mel yalan ko mo jël le kata platform te kata radio ti ko woshi fundraising now. This is neglected. Alinga Gambia ta nga priorities kaje Gambia ni man ko prioritize ndol betula nyina la. So bakoy boy so la kene fele sa en kuro koytale Adama Barola man sekunda imal la ko hati imal danko wallahi na Adama fo moral authority soto wallahi ni Adama ya fanjibe fam fele no fata nyanta Gambia lo nyini kala carte wala ko tegi bari ko wulonte kulu fay lalom ni Adama winta Gambia nde Shehu Sedili nde ben dabul la Gambia kutol ferem Adama Baro win Gambia alla ko ba nyabuluje anon diaspora ni Adama winda ala nga ndabe bon das Adama la poto ni membe mako le mako because ikamule mako be lafta fango mako Adama doesn't have what it takes to lead Gambia ala nga ndabo ndi Gambia nga sinna comfort alhamdulillah rabbil alamin jang good healthcare bijani good education bejang fonyo kendo wala ka fe jang kurango bejang domoro jang tubabole domoro fo lokele konkote jang son dol mam buru problème so ko man Ibrahima Di Sankare je gada yela frijo fandi domoro dole yakatu domoro fayla mol katu domoro fayla jam man sa talala demaro so yes yela live topoto ibe mol mako ele malafi ke fa mako ete nyaka sidel because Adama hani mo jumale fon madoma namanka hasidiyat ital ko Adama te Gambia samalano am Gambia samano on the Adama Baro Gambia is more divided today than it was 2016 bile Gambia divided alpha and not only diningol la karo hani alpha al kaja tension be alpha da maltema sefolu dawe bulala na politiko ko nga menkele governance good governance lafta membe kele completely zero brought to ground zero Adama ya they brought down to its knees the ndolunga mel kele for the coalition ndolunga men kele pour Gambia itanyato anafali corruption be warala nyimman sakunda fengela ko fela data bamba banja eko administrative leave ben dendi la because Gambia media buka muru back bamba banja la ko kada jan Mustafa Kedabo ya kata I investigate I ko samana I feel sa ko ya samba administrative leave why can't the journalists go nyin ko membe kereng journalists ol nyata le Mamadou Tangara interview about this deportation Mamadou Tangara muna nabukat yam atolon Gambia la foreign minister ti Mamadou Tangara muna ne interview but Mamadou Tangara ko ate kumaya tale Mamadou Tangara han Adama Barola ralita bukat yamuji Mambure Njai buka diamuje because you told muna sanolet it told they are special ndofo bari kari wol yo wolle muta fenkolti boogie boys wolle be kari diamola drong wolle ibolle use la as tools Ibrahima Silani Ibrahima Ji Sankare ko wañi ay kaw lañ look man ñi maga jele guri de Mambure wol ko ay gaay bayilen ñi ci dex bi lañ joge ñi ay kaw lañ bayilen ñom ñu heccio ñun ñu enjoy alka Mambure Njaaje la ka lo aka diamu ralito mel beke fam fa Adama Barole Amad Balom kaw yi yes iko wolle kata rali la Mambure Njaaje du dem Mamadou Tangara du dem Baye Lamine Diop du dem Cheikh Omar Faye du dem because ñu ne ñoom dañ important ñoom amuñu jot pour ñu dem ñu ne ay kaw yi la King Jobis na dem rali Shehu Sedili na dem ñi ay dex bi lañ jóge whether they will say this in public privately this is what they discuss fu ñoo waxtaane ñun dañ di am information seen waxtaane kay seen grand place and ñunu every Friday Alaji Cissé Adama Barola protocol officer most of the time and Mambure Njai Tangara Imam Mambure Njai you know what Mambure did what Tangara did Tangara up I Mambure la Muso Samba as deputy ambassador to France they look after each other ali budgetary allocation ojibe Mambure's friends in cabinet ma ntofo barikari Ibrahima Silla information alaji ba manko di jama diala bagari baji 113 million yole diala but go to Baye Lamine Job la budget is one of the highest alida se Omar Faye defense give a lot of money ala friends all in cabinet they are look after ngalma Mambure Njai na pareta Gambia la budget bala na mamaringol mumuringol le fond bala ifekla he is very corrupt and nepotic dafa believe in this club business why Mambure Njai yabuñu Adama Barrow mo ñu yap because in the first place Mambure Njai amul the morality pour mu nekk ci cabinet bi yabati passé wut ko yow nga nekk ci secretary general nguuru Yaya Jammeh yow nga yaxa suñu economy bi nga duga Gambia into billions and billions of debt tey yow with all the educated folks in Gambia ñu am ne ñoo ëpp xam-xam Mambure ñoo ko daan dóor bu ñu nekk school si exams ak fànn yu bari they excel academically moo doon Mambure Adama Barrow yab ñu mu ne Mambure Njie la am Mambure Njie boo xam ne one façon policy la define Gambia boo xam ne nga ne industries are growing up Gambia's economy is building up much of the budget is on capital expenditure Amadou Sane Yafala Diamokono. Infrastructure development, infrastructure that is not sustainable. Building 7 or 8 roads because nga lay foundation just to win votes when you don't have money. Nga them the taxpayers' money. You inflate our deficit. The burden is on us, the taxpayers. Silo lute parela wo. Okay, Mamadou Sabali is calling. Good timing. Ndoma.
Yes.
Inimbara, welcome to Bantaba. Be lively.
Thank you. My apologies. I was supposed to have an interview.
Yeah, ngala neka kabisi. But so bari kiangolu ya katala nyi watu de kane made.
Inela kumbe mpola fanga 1 week break deal and tela kuma jawfala.
Tela ko bari go sabali muna kata kiam because so baro muna kata alaji emu information ne soto.
Na information on men soto aninga na tawol menje aninga video menje
ha
kiam call imanson na fintila ye nyaka si barola nga pana sol men beje
ha
fast njaga choy nyol de nga wolleje so that means baroya lenne ko malole baba tukan kiya tata mol kamana all over the country
porque fandije tep
okay fandije but hani the crowd was not impressive
no aninto la crowd mankili birinto tata bureau yele queen la ngamera because sabali mbole fokan ila mol fo be tenkundi ne kulu ila activity ma wara Facebook bakede kuno
no ni crowd songa je menu songa bije mol be nyabe ku yaring suit ni kasa sise la nata
hanga kasa wa sise mane mo post la hay bebe fenkering bebe ni yobe ku yaring
maloni sunolem ni headline so jibe fam baroy man fa ko kiyam has no reason to be opposition
yeah that is telling why atani ko am content jere a content ko mo boje I'm happy bari ndo mangi command jang kukilin kufula ning 2 issues MP sol la ning loan ko ning and also ning funding ke wol youth sol la ning sign course senator le set kolonga na postman safe ko nyimansa ko na molka fo ko lawyer double agreement o sign ani mai fari so ngamela sign ko nyi senator so la fe diamo nyi 2 areas but nga dati follow MP sol la kola briefly because ndengo mal exhaustively so you think that this is there's a lot of debate going on MP sol in a position of justify kam ndenga the timing is poor so what's your take on it Sabali?
Yeah, sadly, it's not right. What is not right cannot be right.
Yeah.
Adun tolte tonya gelanga tonya tanofo regardless of the circumstances.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, steadily for the first time, I agree with Mambure Njie. You know, natra MP so laftanyin nafang. Yeah, request aina as a supplementary appropriation bill. Wole be fisaya la demanding. Ofanam fisaya lemde. Adiko fisaya be damen kende ya tije. At this critical juncture, when Barrow loaded our budget with monies targeted for political expenditure, the MP should have had something better to talk about than inflating that same budget with their own needs without following due process. Among correct at a correct land on
Abaraka Sabal, we are on the same page on this. Definitely condemn, even though some of our comrades in partisan co they want to try to justify it. We cannot be like NPP. We shouldn't be like APRC. Wrong. Come and sisla men for la posto. Kavago ni sabali bebo UDP la wala ni se usel be UDP ni se usel le men kama wrong. Alenga se usel correct. What about Banco Sambala? Yeah. So this doesn't make any sense. We can't justify it.
To further clarify, say who said it. Amanke ko fanna mol membe deputy modo olbele sontanyina. Let's clarify that also.
Yeah, ngo for jane dolbi je ol balantale. Dolbi je balantale. And even NPP molu.
as far as my reading is concerned.
No, in fact, and a spokesperson in Memphis is clear. And European Deputy National Assembly, they always vote with their consent. I'm not party like dictate. So you can not necessarily party policy, party like so people can put this on UDP. You know, they are independent MPs, they go there and vote with their consent. So but many from the NPP more for a vote. They voted yes. Some of the NPPs.
Obviously, it was a mixed bag.
Yeah.
Akamunta ko njawole lafta kul betala ya lantol ngokan wrong. But I think Almania mem for akamunta wole keta MP sol momo ya gibele. Ite fangonila conscience tema ya mira ko munem kukendoti.
Yeah.
But they have their opinion. We have our opinion.
Exactly.
My opinion will not be subsided to take second fiddle to anybody's opinion.
And Wolo said, Sabali, this is the beauty of United Democratic Party. You told them Malka disagree. You know, we
absolutely
don't
agree to disagree.
We agree to disagree. Beautiful. So Sabali, say new youth so la kuona. Yo jenyadi.
Yeah, Yalong certainly have been one of the strongest and most consistent critics of Adama Barrow's foreign policy from day one. Barrow dogo foreign policy le babul. Mendia tubabu ye drum Barrow sontala. Adum eka fwebe politician dul mento non-dila ninaite non-dila no. Yalong ninta meta ni ila fatunya fania kela tunya ti ala fongole kani wanyari. If you look at Barrow meeting at a first trip to England, I think it was a Commonwealth.
Yeah, Commonwealth.
I kumol for je wol man fintina bi ko tan keba.
I found it on nede.
So ni aje menketa ni Europe la ñu deal that has been Barrow's consistent personal position.
Exactly.
Migrants la ko la Barrow mu ne fo. Ako ha ate mu example ti abe England le aseta na he made it here. Barrow be mol nene kande Barrow ay na funding ke wol wafi wolunne. He sold these young migrants to Europe for a couple of euros. So I think my party and the lawyer Usainu Dabo have both been vindicated.
Yeah.
They signed nothing with Europe.
Yeah.
It is Barrow and his Dogo cabinet that signed this very, very, really, really tallest deal with Europe.
Tonyalom, Abaraka. Yalon Tonyala Club, Maja Sangal Senata. Well, Sabali, Bravaji Sankareko, Ni Europe, Gambia Samson, Buro for the Kolayala. Yala, come on, well.
This is the most ridiculous statement that I've ever heard any government official make. Ibrahim Sankare, I am Famola Tole, Ala Dasaya.
I will exhibit.
I mean, come on. And he was saying, Konintol Manning Axem Buro Dabekela, Dalasimuande, Fontol Kamburo import labor, Mr. Say.
Honey.
Look, Yalong says coming for Gambia funding Keol, Imbediamula funding Keola, Kuala politic KJ. Gambia funding Keol Yantamel Lona, Wole Nimansa Kundame Hati, Adama Barrow Ame Hati, Amela Times or Amela interest or he's not interested in the welfare of the young people of this country.
No, absolutely. No matter what is crystal clear now. What is crystal clear?
It is not quite clear, Mr. Sedili, and that's why we have to reiterate this over and over and over. Because na funding Keol, don't DJ K Fanyam and Dinyam or Dasetale.
Yeah?
Wolung kabrim Barrow Findida Banjul Sato on a Jumale Tanta Posika, funding Keol Lente.
Funding Keol Banjul, Ngejele.
We have to repeatedly hammer these messages. Then after funding Keol, UDP under 20 meeting in Talinding, where I was with Talib and the party leader. Ukoye Barrow kana moves do leke. Abe funding Keol le Sambala nang ay palaso di la kaltol toling pour kal domo ko buaka suko domo nyame.
Yeah.
Am I youth minister samana moldi be gulo ko sila youth minister kana number 1 priority akala fa moto la 2.4.
Ngo wala ndo ja halis. Esabali iko ala moto le tinyata. Ikala moto le tinyata ala engine iko sa aka PS la moto la use. But there are fleets of cars and state houses. Some motor killing bondi jele ya diala jani with a brand new car.
Even at that ministry moto will be jele.
Exactly.
So menketan kam mengri emphasize di wala barona la mansakunda anala cabinet Gambia funding kewol ime hati email interest soto it will lafta me naka funding kewol ki use ko jala failal ka famol you use nyamin as a bait pour la big fish mota wala ko Gambia funding kewol ni barona la mol na te kan al estila don kilo la ala ko ali domo because il aftal domo la
wallahi
a week also back say di le na news he lanje ko barona la mbajo mo nyoma sakunda e college mello passé is about to shut down because of lack of lecturers.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. This was front page news.
But that
leading newspapers.
What I come to it all sustainable development. It all just to build the infrastructure.
They don't even know. I said, "Imalom from where me mean." Baromantra Brak and Jankai 3,000 classrooms loba. Those are just classrooms built by MRC Holland. Is an NGO. Wolfanang Yalong Nyantang Hakilo for these so-called donors. They are not interested in our development.
Philanthropy
classrooms because probably we will see no exaggeration. You can find out to verify these statements I'm making. They have money in the millions of euro. Imalo bakela nyameng. Ilafta Roshla Burkila indicators will be this number of classrooms built, but they are not interested in the quality or relevance of education in this country.
Wow.
College you build a lot of these classrooms but Baro is not interested in quality education. He doesn't understand what relevant education is. His ministers do not care about the development of this country.
But Sabala, akela copy Jamme. Yalon Jamme la notion of development, infrastructure local silo law.
Yes.
Baro akamda Baro Jamme la playbook. Every morning abaka pay click yele karam.
Sure, but Yalon Tuabur coming for the danger about imitation is you either fall short or you overdo.
Yeah.
So among Jamla playbook Alafawali used, but he's using it wrong. And that era, steadily, that was some 25 years ago, when in the needs of the people and the situation of the world right now, they are worlds apart.
Yeah.
Even somebody saying playbook don't use not the one he used in 1994.
Yeah, definitely. You're right. But sorry, away from this topic. Ila colleagues so just so Citizen Alliance ila Congress and congratulations. Nene Freda Gomez la spokesperson ti. Ani Rafi and Rafi ayate committee organizer, organizing secretary ba malom. So
Rafi lela Yankuba politicized national mobilizer.
Oh, I didn't national mobilizer. But go, thank you, Dr. Cisse. Atole la presidential candidate, ba?
Yes, looks like it.
Okay, but I have a question. Excuse me for my ignorance, but Gavarate Swedish nationality. Is he not a Swedish citizen?
Well, those issues are there. Yalonging Ndongol Iman transparent. The old politician accused Kuol Membela, they are 1,000 times more guilty than even the dress, the convoy.
The convoy. Naja fanamba bulo fenkela thing.
So, doctoral citizenship, yes, is questionable. I would not want to make a statement on it.
Okay, no problem.
It's a relevant question to ask.
Yeah.
And it should be incumbent upon him to clarify this.
Non because ngalo neko dual nationality, nganyingala in the constitution, ite kala no president, ite kala no minister.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, dual national you cannot be president in this country.
Yeah, and secondly, Malon Fire Citizen Alliance needs to come out and make a statement on this because Nyande Nyininkala, Benene Freda Gomez Ningabate la spokesperson. Because Anyantala maybe a Swedish nationality in aya
well, maybe Puti Yalo make a steadily, journalist will live on a Mantarela.
Exactly, Mela Kumo for Kajane, Gamba journalist on Momo Sabadogo, but Yala could deal a Kurijama Dinim la 320, 420, Naye Kure Tala, like if I Kure Tala like a Sabali. Okay, Doleko Ayala Swedish passport or say most like a Banta. Somebody said he returned his Swedish passport. Okay.
Well, Sedili, let me tell you, I will have to see irrefutable evidence of that for me to believe it.
Well, we will challenge we will raise this question. Question and Freda Gomez question about a little spokesperson.
Well, good. I think you should actually call her right away and put her on the hot seat.
Okay, Badinga call na put nga so Sabale, thank you for alerting me. Abaraka Bake, thank you. Any final word for UDPians and Gambians in general?
Well, for UDP particularly, I mean, there's no downtime in politics. There is no leave in politics. We have a job to do. We have a routine system to uproot, and that system is willing to give out its own soul just to gain this position. So, Momobe Katola Dawoda, Ya Lafa, now there were some feedback after the Nyaminake jargating ko nyanta strategy change that there's no strategy to change in UDP. UDP the strategy is working. American if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ndeka them for wrong. Always call them. I'm not here to give UDP any new ideas. UDP the system the work can katol redouble and any serious person. Even if the applause is loudest, if a competition or you wanna add up your effort.
Absolutely.
So say to lockdown or but we are getting for all that he doesn't care about the health of the country.
No.
About a campaign okay. About a la nationwide tolela UDP call al finting a political to the United Democratic Party. Na arawa barona la masakundangi wutu yanko nyambo nga fai nga kusenu dawo install as the president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Republic of the Gambia. Inshallah.
Inshallah, Allah ba okay la. Baraka ba kana song. Gay go sis la ko nyari ako kana song. Baraka da diding baraka. Okay, well, Mamadou Sabaliti, I mean for it makes sense. I'm going to put Nena Freda Gomez on the spot. Nena Freda Gomez, Safaram official leti. Nene Gomez, mba call na sika. Mba for like this is a surprise call. But actually, you Diam Lati. She is the spokesperson for Citizen Alliance. I na call Lera Nijam. Nena Freda Gomez, Kyle Lera Mbiri fi. Dr. Sisenara citizenship revoke. Anyanta will publicize like that because Ball of the Gambia president, and we wish him all the best of luck in his aspiration, but in Dolnament particularly. Obviously, I want to congratulate him. Nena Freda Gomez is not online. Maybe she is busy. I don't say at him for the officiality. So let me call her on Messenger for Mbasotala Otolebang. Mbani Ningala for the party leader dung ala citizenship murundile bang because ñin ñanta lera journalist la ñanta ke do ko ke ya jele sabale be di semtina fo Gambia journalist lu am ke journalist strategy. Let's be honest. Am ke journalist lu sera Gambia, they need to ask probing questions because bring yala ñin ko declare wrong. It only ñanta ñin ko clarify because the last time I checked he is Swedish national la fama ya fo membe kiri kam Swedish nationality ate woduma fama ba justify kam ko molko ate be ñiki kam palaso la kate kala no ministry. So neata la Swedish nationality I revoke I signed that needs to be clear. Because Nibelola Gambia Palaso to everything about you should be transparent. So Gambia the Citizen Alliance needs to he's a Swedish national and a UK resident just like me. Okay, so now citizen Rafi will always be sleeping. Okay, don't let Rafi there. Rafi mon na friend let Alcana Rafi there up to okay, in 15 minutes, me Nyancho call la Nyancho and then Nyancho what again line sol yelela for people who wants to call in. Oh yala me menkela dogo nga Rafidia magi spokesperson ti Nene Freda Gomez lon spokesperson ti Nene Freda Gomez da nga wara jël sa téléphone yow da nga spokesperson légui da nga wara di reachable da nga wara di reachable all the time. This is interesting. Nene Freda Gomez so mbari wala bela makambanta bala so waranga nga fenge ko okay Nyancho Nyancho says a call ke no Nyancho calling Nyancho a call ke so that the remaining time is a caller solta Nyancho atefana be atefe barola timoloto mbadenga ate alert atefana call ke Nyancho a call ke Nyancho buka baide Baba Sane atebota baroyale sign mbadenga ate call na fay ko alafta na lale but maybe for body bunkolom for astafra for nyomin kolom ba man technology understand Nyancho call ke mbadenga Nyancho ta Nyancho be call ke la ba okay Nyancho Nyancho call it Nyancho e call call ke what number do call ya moy Nyancho okay Nyancho be calling ke la nan abota baroyale asound account UDP parmala dan sola mole mati ateni fatamo bebe num so akala fana la dalilo le fola mole jang mbala mbadenga la call siga he's calling right now okay Nyancho eka device eka banda bala moy me na wo off bank okay be nyaadi cyber life le molbe la moy ka be nyaadi
na de manke ñomin ko di ndamu jaran ko di ñomin ko
yala jaran ko dol ka smart le comme bamba ya fo ñame ñomin ko buga smart fele be ñomin ka ko ke kanjang kana ñomin ka ko ke ñomin ko buga smart bari Nyancho welcome to Bantaba thank you for joining so mune na ko dalilo to platform auto bi
okay ngamo la moy la be kon donc ila programme ba diare ngake loudspeaker le mbala moy kan may xol ni badum kam bal sa alhamdulillah mol mba mol be kon don na sauda UDP le dumba UDP e pour mo be salon
ha
so ndele nyancoti ndele banu MPP bari MPP mbadar dum jere bari iba nyamen ani daji ko ba nyamen sita nga kisi ngalon ko nyum man sakunda da Gambia samba lola ngaje ko nyul mum molle tim yalon ko ika bulela interest dambale noma ya understand you come use ya mol use pour ka barola agenda push wotoron ika mol use pour wala ya understand so tara ngam mi ngalon ko nyin ata wokla because dol funding kel dol la nyat banko sambara president aka si funding kel nde tara bawo support kan funding kel bi je batakan ndaskon wala so te mbota jere am die hard UDP so sente mbida men support sauda UDP le papa ila interest o damballo ni si de la plateforme o nga fo ila manga kini ika bege doko political di doko political iba mol fara diambale le platform o because ko ma agenda soto they don't know what they are saying if they sit there only parola agenda bol foka ko mol minka MPP support mo jamal bi je manke mo kendo ko nyagara mo kendo le muy di wandi dingol la felenti jang ba seka mo la ko ple na ko fo e mbadada mo man son jamla je woto wol ka itandira min man la fika beno la kairo la so ndasa min fono Gambia no le ko nin ko nim bata be mol kan change of government na UDP push ay nana o dambal bad na la den na deportation no stop because bi nin seta na wululal atol min ba Gambia atol la baba dala because tol kamil balu di Gambia asiadal so alba siring youth sol fanke blame because atol youth skillingol min bi atol la ka mol kol ja ka mol dani ko dola so atol youth skillingol le bi je alba bula ka nyin doko politiko no malo bula ka adam baro na la nyin bol no adam baro en to wafi le bidara tubabu du jay wafi wol to folo adam baro to tubabu du janne for how many years aka foko yada deport le ngo yada deport ada settle tare bi ka da deport but ndol man settle wol man settle ban na family la do janne pour que na family ma ko dara san so adam baro ta folo na ba wondi dingol mudala be sendi la para ko ka foko usenda bola sen usenda ma sen jambi ya na san GMC ma sen jambi ko be senator mo be yajele
bari nyancho okay nyancho mbadu nga nyini nga folo kurobe senela yalon iko tulubusa kilingo buko kumote baraka nyaayele de kodi molbe comment ke kan jande ko njaay mane fanay ni si faleke yalon njaay bota UDP la dara NPP amora UDP afela na ramon so molbe paranoid ne and yale ne mu jaran ko kana nyomi ngaji ko ka jande iko dalila jumale fo ngoyete dundi baroya in the first place mundu male tata baroya
nga baro yale amamme bake ngo abeta rara nde fadan so ala ni fadan so mbaja ila mbaten tulo bi ala ta ko la fadan so wala na bi te dalta politiko la
fadan so mila mentolati kodi
yes fadan so molati mi yalongo atelebon brabije na telebanunje
atele sabaji
nsa wala fono because fadan so le banunje so bringa fadan so abodo je ndafalam bije bari bije laja ko kata nyame mfalan ko jim fonsa boje ko nda bodo je fa bari buka diamu la ila messenger group bodo buka diamu je kam fa ban na jam metala je bari buka diamu la messenger group nganda be ko dikele dana sanne bari nte
okay but hold on nene balal ma rek dina la call in 5 minutes da nga wara ñew fi leral yaangi live bantaba xam nga yaay spokesperson Citizen Alliance congratulations so legi luma am suma dara jaxalek ci rek ma call la te duma la tago sax Mamadou Sabali mo ñewon fi mo ne ma callal nene mu ñew leral mi waye ma ngi am guest ma interview right now su pare rek dina la call de nga ya
okay man si yon bi nak di drive ni de xamna network rek dina baax but then give it a try if not
okay nyancho ite hold on follow nga nyimbe Gambia nga nyini ka quickly just hold on nyancho ite hold on nene first of all manglan dokale ku bu baaxa ba yalla place bi jigla
amin
congratulations then ko deserve even though man mer na de amna nahar man ma sisla
mer nga lula mer man buguma dara lula Yes, my brother.
Mara Boubacar Sidik ak sis la ñu ngi xelaat ne da ngaa ñëw UDP yow nga dem ñu def la spokesperson ñun loolu moo ñu naxar nag dama am disappointment bu ma jë waaye benn tey baax na man man lu ma neexal loolu benn type of lekk la waaye su ma ko wee fii ñoom kay dañ maa tooñ du ma ko wax fii dina la ko inbox
ma nga wax ma ko dinaa ko def
why nene congratulations to you ak suma xarit bi tamit am na place moom mooy mobiliser bi Rafi di ba
thank you very much.
Why on a more serious note def ngeen seen congress and you announced that suma brother bi suma own brother Dr. Ismaila Ceesay moom tam maa ngi ko ndokaleku moom mooy seen flag biara why there is an issue that I want to clarify moom Swedish national the last time I checked he was a Swedish national and 1997 constitution you cannot be a dual national to be president of the Gambia. Can you clarify that?
The last time you checked...
according to the 1997 constitution, monologue make a dual nationality, then go vie for presidency of the Gambia. You cannot, even a minister, you can't be a dual nationality where being a minister, much more to be a presidential aspirant. So Lila Bugaleral, had a mom could Swedish national?
That nationality, it's a personal thing. And these are things that we discuss, and I'm sure Ismaila Ceesay is a very smart guy, and Ismaila Ceesay is versed with the constitution. Ismaila Ceesay knows what dictates who wants to run and what are the requirements and the qualifications. So, I mean, if anybody thinks he is all that and think that he will disregard and know that he's a Swedish nationality, national, and then still vying for the presidency, it's like, okay, you are really underrating him and also underrating the people behind Citizens Alliance. So a smart person will only think and understand, this is what the law says, and this is what Ismaila Ceesay is doing. Then he must have been able to cross that bridge to be able to present himself.
Okay, no, without interjecting, he is now a public Kubuga Tahoe president. You will be subject to scrutiny. There is nothing
Absolutely.
about. Okay, let me learn. Okay, Mansa wana Sabaline, excuse me for my ignorance because Sabale Jakala question me. Sabale Monema, I think is legit because Montamet he's aware of this nationality clause in the constitution. But Dr. Ismaila Ceesay said on member Kirin, we got interviewing him, Munutaneka minister under the existing constitution. He said it. See Lamenyam because Mune he is a Swedish national. He said this on member Kirin. Mokowa. So if you cannot be minister, how can you be president?
I must have missed that.
Yeah. Go and ask him. He said it on live on member Kirin because Mungdon came and rubbish the claims. People said he Mungi would plus. Bes bobula wahne. You don't want Lulu Sahamun under the 1997 constitution. Momunuta neka minister sa because he's a Swedish national. Lolawa.
Okay.
All right. So Lolota, you are the spokesperson for Citizens Alliance, and I did the right team contacting you.
Absolutely. I'm not saying you cannot contact me. I am very happy that you called me and asking me question, and I think, catching me off guard.
I did that intentionally. Because yen hanga yen intellectual. Citizen Alliance intellectual again. Yen intellectual again. Yen nekulen NPP. Yen intellectual again. Yen war ngeen appare any minute. Yen dengan muna laka angele. Yen dengan solen wax angale yen nek melu len kon NPP ñom mënu ñol rek do len offer guy free classes pour guy mëna laka angale NPP.
Well, I had offered both the first lady and the president. I say, you guys want to make me friends? I can really polish you a little bit.
Wow.
But of course, they're on their high horses, they don't want to take it.
Yeah. Why? And a final note, I know maybe go and ask. I would like to call Dr. But I think the media needs to press on this. And I'm not underrating Dr. Ceesay's intelligence. He's a very smart person, and I'm sure he would have done his homework. But I'm accept this. Nobody should doubt his intelligence. I'm not insulted. I'm just doing a clarification because the question that people asked. Okay, so maybe somebody wrote here Nedefa Delu Swedish nationality, and he returned it. Well, if that happens, that should be public, isn't it? If he wants to be president of Gambia.
Well, is it his responsibility to make that public, or is it the responsibility of the people who are doing the check and balances, the people that put that law in place to put that public?
Either way, he can do it as well. Either way. Well, anyway, I'm not going to belabor on this. You're definitely. I think this is going to generate a debate on this, and I'm sure within time, I know, I'm sure that he must have done his work. He will not be like Barrow, understand? He's a very smart person.
I bet you he has done his work. And then the party is a party of responsible people. We have done our work because we cannot insult ourselves with mediocre things like this. This is just a very, very simple thing that we will make a mistake.
Okay, Sisla Mone did not have video bobu no from what he may make it not have see Facebook be you will read it. Somebody has even posted a link.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. You know, the good thing is nowadays, whatever you say in any platform is going to be there for posterity. So you cannot say one thing and then come back and say another thing. I know the only person who does that is Adam Barrow, but any responsible and level-headed person will avoid doing that, knowing that you'll be put on check.
Well, I'm going to Momodu Lala been a Facebook video. When the real lions are the Scorpion under 20, ñom lions, ñom win tournament. Mune Barrow do lion. D'accord nga. Mune Barrow do lion. Scorpions ñoy lion under 20.
Barrow is not even
a mouse.
A cockroach. No, a cockroach. Barrow is not even a cockroach. Trust me.
Why yo bul wax lolu suma manasi moy suñu president.
Like the scorpion, the real lions will act and people see and call them the lions. They don't call themselves the lions. They roar and people know that this is a lion roaring.
Why there? Ne la ma bay la yow duma nangu nak nga togn magi Bamba Mass. Broda Bamba Mass bu ko togn fi nak yow.
Suma way la. But my first person ko gis ko ligéyal be muy.
Wallahi. Why jam fana la de. Jam fan legi dega na ñu ne def la de mere de so wasi gis so Barrow.
La yobante na ci man tay.
Waaw man dega na ñu ngi kaas sa affaire kaas Mamadou Sabali moo tax ñu bëgg a senso King FM ak radio yow ñu ne they are not happy with you on gis so yow Barrow du la de mën a withstand su la xoolee.
Man tax ñu daxa ñu Star FM, Star TV.
Ñoom waa yow yaa tax.
Waaw.
Yeah, why Barrow? Be pare mom def dem mer. Why and thank you so much for coming to Bantaba. Thank you.
No problem. Anytime say who say deli. Have a good one.
Why waxal na Rafi Diab ma mom legi dinañ tassé si wrestling li finde ma mom legi affaire bi dina gëna metti de. Dina gëna metti. Wa jërëjëf.
Let's only disagree on policies and issues but not anything else.
No. ñun we play macho politics. Xam nga lolu. We play macho politics.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Nene. Thank you. Okay, Bari Wololo Nene Gomez is spokesperson of Citizen Alliance political party. Nanyininka, Dr. Sisola Nyinkola. I think with time we will see clarification on this. But Nyancho, thank you for your understanding. So science continent, Namurna Nyancho ya. Nyancho.
Okay, sign. Rafu nyama bawole nyama bari ndefa mbirimbanu nje ndaka bankola agenda push mba banko samala nyato. Ba ala ni fadal so wala fon ya nan tatrangi. Ya understand? Bari ndela situation ola ri ngaje ko. Fonsa to nya fonye banko kata nyama mandara ta kan. Ya understand? Il kam wol yusi la interest olango. Adama baro lafa ku gina folaje. Mol sa understand. Adam baro abuka ta banku yayola. Adam baro buka ta banku yayola. Bila alon ko carte fayo sai akan asile. Sai na wulta kana wandi banko do kana te nyala ba nyaku ko ba nyako no selo la ka bere.
Wallahi.
Adam baro ni sasa min de ba kerinte. Adam baro man nyana sonne wandi dingol fon di bot. Ya understand? Ba right ni luwale. Ni mantara luwa ko no pour yo wandi dingol sendi. Teka sasa ba kering Adam baro fon man nyana sonna wala. Ala na sasa la ba kering ni tubabo la nyindi. Ita sonnala. Ya understand? Gambe nyanto nyina bulala efita ngada dandu la tubabo la efita muslim mo fon man nyana mala wala.
Wallahi.
Dani ro ka dani ro muslim ya manke wot.
Bari Nyancho le Gambia la vice president ko mole muru Gambia wole fisate na tubabudu akobe men sotola
Aisa Touré ma mira aba min sotola ala woldi ala bala atensa min fae asalo ko Ahmad Baba tara place lo yera kan
Ahmad Baba la place la ha
ate pra sawlo Ahmad Baba tara place nyaaje Ahmad Baba la ñu wuro bera tara place abolo yera ba Aisa Touré ma min fola kuna na dingol bili ba tubabudu jaba kay du kudu muna na ma fo
yo ngam bara ngola nyini nga dingol kayto nyini jannere fo ko dol fa mo do fola jang adingo la kayto nyina na ma fo al muru na Gambia
so Aisa Touré bina ba ay ko mo min fa ba rek da mol ba sey dila la ñu ko kada ko 2021 ba UDP push la le Adam Baro na la ni government ya boje doko government ba mala ko do pasar la fuelo min ka use Adam Baro kay moto be use kata Gambia la ko do la bachanika Gambia la na fulo wala batina ka ko Gambia anga to na fo nyenga non nene bula banko mantara ta ka ku yala sa Adam Baro mantara batin ko wala matda pour Gambia no sa fo Gambia no fake wala ko ma do wala
so Nyancho Musa Shedi ko nyeninka Musa Shedi UDP member Jamali ko nyeninka fo nyin deportation ko wala samana UDP bam fo UDP la policy ya interest to woldo fo nyin deportation ko wala kam fa e mo na patio kono
ani deportation kana waya tara pota galda pota jela
okay ite dal ya kam tay mangi ko so be NPP la forum mol kono le num
ndela forum mo kono le katara jam fulistin dambal aftan kam fadale ko ning gal na son kata jele biko bitani nyin deportation o fawo problem dole ba Italy jam mi yalo ko amadolo na kansulo min baja Italy jam dana sa o problem o fam je ni la fa passeport o kaso dana ning gal o son kata jele ika ko ha ba fala government ba fu kala jele dani wo fa ya tara debu dabu ka jamu la ko tem fa jamu la kela voice on la but I don't talk there the family understand amanke ko because of Gabaro sobo kudo la baro nyanya ba sobo tandu pour banko la nyato ta bari si kala ngamira ngaje banko kata nyame Adam Baro matra banko samata dala sa manke ko di côté sono wala nan nata na pour ante di côté so ko manke bi me ta diamu la o manke ko dala sa me ta diamu la ante me ta Facebook live la maybe mo jamal man long but fadan so way alon fadan so la kumo fo nyako wato dal fa oto may kam fate fan kam le domandinde bira bota NPP anata judi jako ako bari say defo nata tonya jele because fadan so bira bota ji defan kam fada kam ma Facebook live an kay ko fadan so internet dal politique internet sama nata so ni ta bota ji dama kala nyaar bari bala nara sile ngam sakunda ni nga jabi da kan nyame wala atla pour gambe no sala wala na bota ji bara ma ke petit protection ko wala bondi je wontande amanke woti de pour gambe no sala wo nyama. No, it's good. It's good. You are clarify. It's good, and you are welcome back to UDP. UDP is a party for everybody. Nimentata ye tonya ye motana be welcome. I'm very happy. So sa ite be UDP makwelo no nyadi le Italy ani jara. Ibota jara minto mafane. Mbota jara dasila mele numana mol engage la mbana mero na mero buka bo jara. Always I will call mbana mero call la ngana mero fa ngafa ka ko nyimasa kuda. Al jara call al tingoli bo le syndicat nan jang. Jara atol min bije al diama la mole min bije mo kana carte fa nyimasa kuda. Aba yayo min dan fuel jano kana jele pour ka carte nal da bono. Dan fa kuma ba fola. Dana san al tingol min bija aba ol syndicat. Saman ton na tol balun ni en tol syndicat. Kongo bam fala jela Adam Baro ta do kudi la monongo la fa yan sota mandir ngati am la fa kudi la mongo diam ni jamano le kolodi Adam Baro na la ko dai ko de ba compagnie le la Gambia milliards na ko ñu sol ba do ko kala sa téléphone ma sakunda ni kala bina mo min ba Gambia fa ni ke min ba Gambia ba sikiri wala siata min ba tubabu duja so sante ni de ñul ta ñul sendi min ba jang yewol la fa ñul to kam ne man problème do sama namba wallahi wodo tan gamme non nyanto nyaay yele jan ñu min ba la fa Adam Baro no ma min ba kel tubabu jangal ma long Adam Baro man tarafena Gambia na ma ke doko politique ana la mol anya MPP platform ni sita je ka doko ko mo dam alla ci ndebo yalla ndebo ge la platform o jibe e faran kata no alla platform de ka di am non jelo ngati amu nun jele bare ngam jam je wala ko ni Adam Baro na banko dogo la I will support with him ma support la wala la so na friend ka tara jele max bele ko sa gal kam mere la ko ta video sa bu ga jibe ko yudi bi ni la pen fen nga siale so agara na pejo de ka kam vale ni tamo mi da me gisol ba te kana because ni na fen fen sia okay na friend max Jones ya woro akafo brother Shirley yalo lamanga mankunda max ni wadi na ko de dimi kala because mo kadu saferol la kama za kunda po so nyaka na commentol mi jawol ke dimi le dana sala wol be dimi kan right now so ni dezo ga be ke saferol tan nga UDP la fen nga asia so nyaka wol jele because ni mu frene mam bula de bay ila group chano yam ko wono ko ano to nyalonde imaje dole remind Baro dingo fo be America le Baro a dingol sama America so na Aissatou Touré da fo Baro ka dingo murundi Gambia very good wala nante bote la WhatsApp group bodo fa jandin ka boje nga comment wala sen jëm fa la WhatsApp group no mam bondi jede mfa wala block nga direct tam fu ko amese dole buleje nga block nga itandila la manza kunda mantara daku albe faza ga la faza gu wonta fongole ya block to fongol mate bodi ke ndesi tala ko nga molga ba ku senda bola ni sen senda ma sen sa senata senata ha kilim bije fala la fala government because ya jambela time ni ko ba modi bot la e buga son adam barok la mol kam folan ko ni gambia no man son ke la molta e ba gambia son na ite visa di la mola o mburo da ba ko la fe nyin kala kugla gambia masakunda ya jambela time amon son ya moldi bot fo gambia gamin to bon ka fo wala la bang
ha ni mbuka fola
so bunane ba nyin accept to ba wol kene ne ka son nyin ne ba wali dingol sendila to ku mantara gambia mo be ala gambia ba ko yari nyame
dole alaji singate ako ngini ka fo be mul kono le mel ka loya da ba blame wala may fati ko wolle ni agreement no sign
yes okay first time they and the first person ni yalla ko telekata tem moti ni yalla ko dibote sono bila starting follow to lekata ko first person mil ka usenda ba blame may fati bari bebe dani ya fola
thank you no thank you for being honest and your apology kele mo ken loke wala ke
may fati blame le na ada mo blame le bari nga blame mo fola ni fam kam na la di ada baro garaka because na jede ko alif usen lem foreign minister ba ada baro le president ni ada baro ka atakela bari usen da mo ba dani le yam fola may fati ñol ibembe dan la yam fola
thank you no you are very honest I like people who are honest you are very honest in other publicly yeah yeah
so usenda wamba dan la yam fola asem fuja salon ko ba yudi la dum bakelo kala yudi la dum bajaran kol dal afay ko adam baro na doko politiko ni kana jarati kare daw la hade bo dam ba ni kan politiko nyalo election o kana si wala ne ke fan sama na
baraka ba ke nyancho ila defanon contante la yalon tol jaran ko jama tol ka ke tonya mo le imagine ata jam publicly ya yemem fono ime ka e ko tala fo bari apology musulma kendo hadamadin kendo mo ka mistake le you know mo ne kuma fo mo la ina tonyaje e nyantana la yafu anon be tentola be jail I'm really proud of you anon fa dabo danso fona yakata ba ke murna back to UDP na bari muso yakata ba because
ataka mo
ya fa dabo je yalo I member kona ka wala fo she is that type of person member kona ka wala she is a very upfront person
atefa amaka tele mboli MPP de ndel fo si ta ngaje ko mantara ta ka silo
good
Facebook live ka but nada de apologize go ta sister
okay Kagari, anytime you want to contribute to Bantaba you know the number, call in and contribute. Yeah, understand me. Yeah, bao banko ni election nyancho akumata baka anga funding all enjoy anite mo funding all alinga dia mo Italy je almol mobilize Gambia adama deng fengo fen tol sake no na hadama dia kato kuoto nga adama stop ay ni election win
ama fo pare adam baro mala fi quartier mil batu babu dia quartier fay dugo tale ni afa 99% be ka against
oh amala fi wala de
adam baro mala fi tubabu dum ko le quartier fay dugo tale ne jang ay sani non ni kan tubabu yala quartier ba fay la jaba fula ko jamo jamal le ba fay tan jab because mo ba kam fari nga kam ba ka jall mil ka so ko wala doko people ni doko
so ngo aka kodole di mo as far as you know aka kodole di mo do la jamba NPP mo fo
maram fa ke jole de barinte hani taras ngo ila manol la ko ba fele ele ya jere manol bi na ta wato mi
ha
nte kata mo la ti mi yalla ko ha e ba ntela family ba manol di la wala ntela family ba dabe ngo wo manol min fa ka ba ntela family ma mani kilinte hani mani killing ndela family maje so nde wala je ko ñu wo mano ya traitol MPP da ma wala je mo ko baro so ya tala wala je ba nde mi yalon ko ndela ka tiamu ni la platform do ka ana baro so nde fa hani killing maje
wala covid manoti ba fo
wala covid bano min tambita ja bay tol badin tol bi ya di wala mo ko baro so ya di gol bela bari nte ñu la fante yustan dun tamange to leti ya na sanne ntaajala ñun mantara siloka ñun mantara to ñaka so fon saboji nimba gambe sambala ñaado ndebo hol Yasan ani Usain Dabo anyata mba UDP le bi ni Usain Dabo nata na insi fa mba fintila la ngafo ndabuka sila ka tonya
ha bari ha wolom yalon hani ngo be wala fokan jam hani UDP ngana ni Momodou Sabally Banda wala fa ni nga kuje memang betia ngafo bari ngafo ni kuwo kono dron wala important
ngafo ni respect wala wala ma be bari tonya o kan ni ngoja al ngafo ni banko Gambia tonya le ba sambala de
tonya dron wala ba sambala nyancho tonya bari yalon to jalan ko bugati nyan to lo tonya dron tonya
ba Gambia sambala because right now Gambia ba da men mol patata billahi wallahi mol patata
banko fo ngale patata banko le fo ngo patata mol
ya jambe fo official da nyindi ya jambe
no kana fo dugare kana fo ya jambe kam molle fa kana fo nyancho ya jambe ko mu kala fi jam fa lawto ya jambe ko mo fa la ci kana wala ko mo fo jambe abaraka ba ke nyancho so say be mun ila ko mo conclure be mun sarale di la molla
samba fala UDP ko le ko nsawuntana UDP le samba UDP le MPP mboda jele so UDP ko ma Usain Dabo ma fala si tek tamu jaran ko ndam foro di won bitala ma jaran ko convince dale du ibakate fay la yele
inshallah
dama sa nyum man sa kunda doko be bondi la jele
ne bondi je inshallah
gambera interest ma pula la wol noma ko kunklim ka fan na fa doron ka foko ite be pawole na fa ite damba la poso e wallahi gambia dingol bapata ka nyum man gambia dingol sula so right now ndaba min fala min fa ba gambia ndaba wol right now wulula altigol la batubabu du ina magana last mo altigol la batubabu du al finti alia diabu adam baro bal nene kanne kana ka dogo politiko biara ko election kana sisa ka fa awais tanyame aka fa ne wais namna amalo mon malo min bakere mon yalla ne min bakere sana ka fa tin kada bankol hey onda 20 jang ni onda 20 min bora player jang ani na scorpion adam baro nana ma wol invite adam baro data wol na kudo parce que niya ja ka fa diamu dije e ka wol pitol tay ka
yalo wol fa mala ni tournament o bina politicize le ba jela bita state house le ya politicize ha ya
football man nani politique la football man nani politique kana football e ka politique
wallahi
adam baro ni scorpion la metal adam baro fa ni ke badaw da fe la sane ke fa su jandi scorpion ti molla riyalo wol ba wi ba fa adam baro de na fi kaya
kasama si se mani mori ko ngeni ninka ko sew sedli winyancho istis buba sane lon ko di buba sane
yes
buba sane Italy kasama yalo ne ba buba sane wala toti nyancho abe Italy aka Facebook live kele barabe num barole aba maybe barole kasa murtana say nga welcome another UDP le say fane toñaje la murtana back so abaraka baka nyancho thank you so much kakari fama banta bala ni feel the left of contribution o kala rek ka calling
banta baka wato wati wo kan bijele so min bije Usain Dabo mbadan la yam fola yam funye adama dungo ko mistake la bari toñaje la ala fa wala fa adama dungo ni toñaje murun nan jamol apologize
abaraka
ale patio continue
abaraka
so wala ma be
abaraka
so UDP alman na patio sambala
amin ya rabbi amin ya rabbi amin
alman tankala kadal nin kata ba nin ala sonda adam baro la man sakunda ba jila jila
inshallah ala be wakala abaraka ba ke nyancho abaraka thank you abaraka ba ke mbari wala keta nyancho ti buba sane anata janne ka diamu abara non amota back to UDP I la Usain Dabo bolo say because afana mo leti min kata Facebook live ka blame no new deportation or attending my party but I fojana publicly ko bolo say la andon say tonya jele akawala katako bekala le pour ka make sure afana se men keno pour ka UDP sembentu ya jara and in Gambia funding ke wala ni Italy je so thank you so much we really appreciate this and he's heartily welcome to UDP Fatima Danzo fana batantola baka katako min ke kasama bari wolo saying the lines are open until the remaining segment of the program. Mamadou Keba Sabally follow call from Finland. Keba ila device okay, nana saya offline. Welcome to Bantaba.
Baraka bake seku sedili ngamo be konton telem koten ke Keba Sabally Helsinki Finland.
Abaraka welcome.
Nye konton nye tentu nye jai konka ke nyame wati andum buka ke nyinti ko mandin kol ka ko fomen na ko fale kulu tento ni aje ngafo dalilo men kama wala ngapo nya fasa ni to nya fomen jela wala tinan kay konton dirinyala
thank you
to nya be dami seku sedili Gambia dia lafta pour Gambia ko mbena kala mutako na Gambia dia le kanu fengo bet andunga Gambia di ya wolenke nkanondi UDP la ko mbe la fitala nyame o mbe concept nenso ko wolem UDP patie mutonya patileti kadrisa for 1996 up to date.
Yeah.
Niaje UDP molu mankor kamborala ya mutale ko hanni mbe fala nyine ka woto alinga tonya pasa barin kanan na Korea ka wafu. Wodalilo kan wolatinna ntolka kumo men fo kabring lumen na parliamentarian ol bentanyo kan ye selfishness ka play. Comment ye kadmen plente ba fala is very selfish. Katu meati nango fo amanke konken ne bari ndi sakontale kaje ko yemanya sifa menke tembo men itolle lota ya fontol ye ko nimbogeto ya gelo ko nimbogel to ni amamba in the sense that ko itol fongo ya jengame wolom nyinti ko baro ala mafia master memo mambrenjaiti akaka nyame koto ke ayole de da ko den ke fukana ke to brainwash ka kumo dila ka fe budget dila nelat ne belo ke bambante ko Gambia la fanko man mensi ni kana wala sambanan kan aba wala present la nye anda la fe wala dila na kunga accept ye tulung Gambia di wala yen concept din nako to na ko ne to belo la ko protect andu ibelo la wala kan andu ngaje birim budget to nata ibelo te ko mambure yen nan sambanan amang relevant at all
tonya
wala tinne fangolo ta ka serenken ba fala nim la do ndo ko bon la jele because ntewo mar relevant nin karado man ka tan say yo kafun yo ka yemende kuntu nyokan ntoli ba gere nyamen say yara fe buka kuntu ku ko me ka kuntu fala interest le
mbaru mbewole voka jang imam budget line create pour que molme jaral problem ol soto bari tala budget line play pour que itul fong la kota lo. How can anybody justify this?
This is it. Said Lintaman Yakumbajete Munna sisterleti. I love her.
Yeah.
I love the way she is doing things. But Nindo, I don't see her the same opinion with her.
Exactly.
Because Kulum Atakanem for legality, we are not challenging any legality in this.
Exactly. There is nothing illegal about this. There is nothing illegal about this.
That's right. You can tell a morality question, Janko. I tell you morality soto. Nin atara fal kanam fe wolem tonati pour Gambia di wolu fal di na kam soli la da muskeba hotel malon ko Gambia di wolle isere ta gele le karo kan ka wuru ka kuma ko ya jambe bank la kadia mu nyom musoli fal di na kam soli la da men ni kalama revolution ko e fi karangol ni kalama ni be ko to chafu ta ta lo makat kwa bedokan birin wolu nana man ta be ka kela na ko ni ko ni soli kela na ko mente yi kama ne di ke wala karamun to dolu keje 54 million no itol man ni hakilo so do ban ko musol hane kan ni ka ta wala gadini e kam men ke ye bo hol kendo le siye je ye sam de to be ya dila lon ko ni ngal ben farming na alba ko na ngal be piton ka momo ni te ni land size le do kuje ni sango bante to nyanta ni le dola because ibe men sorla ndikita ko sa ibe nge empower pour ite die bila ko tenke tempole be la jambonna ibe jambandol so pour yo londi wala government na ko fas ko no fe wala mar reasonable bank katam bi ko itolu me yalon ko mbodi ye ko dadila son tal lote ko man ko maybe okay. We feel that for my right because me at my right. For me to from Botaje, Membina, will Sana Momo, it is entitled to Yalabampuka for sign Momo at a parliamentarian of the government and for that delay. Some the process from the continent, we went to Fanambela Flair, Conga parliamentarian of the Gobani, Minka out in the Cordas free. But say, Mantra, what challenge can one day. Sai woman kan yon ko den ko fobiri moto dibla Halifa sallama ko ka ta fata moto la na malo moto ka bodan
itol mata do mol mata fam
yo sai ni be ka de le priority le ko to mu parliamentarian on e ka do men soto e teacher at dasila mere waran nyomi waran jara wo bu ko soto
in fa nga moy janko Musa Jame ya clarify ila ni ala alawan sol be ka fo ika 22,000 so do wuli mu wandi fula
sai wuli wonde flat nos gelle ka soto Gambia.
No, ibuka soto. Tija sol buka soto. Yeah.
Police gelle ka soto Gambia.
No.
Fire service officer gelle ka soto Gambia.
No, it's just crazy.
Okay,
yajele mbe kuma kelem fola jam. Ndesim falli jamme ateba fokam ko ibe loan yin jolale. Moma foko ite loan jola. Julo ni wota fo yajo. Bari iko ila pension or ila gratuity ibe nyanta men sotola ni la tambanda wuli kemesei. Sanji fola tutole munete batula yo munete la corral bilet. So what is the Ross? What is the Ross falli? Ite 2 years ibe o sotola. Masa kuna be jola wala. Ila demand ngota ila corral bill ni wala niyo 800,000 ila corral complete. So what is the Ross? By Kodo Julo Jola. So what is the Ross in this desperate situation? Me fiscal issues all mentioned. But the Lamolon Kavoko government office, government parastatal local loans. For parastatal, do they give them cash? Fali Jame? Do they give them cash? Did they give them plot of land? Yeah, free plot lady walla. Yeah, so sorry, Keba, sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
After 5 years, will be 800,000 sotola.
No, all the 800,000 sotola. It has sotola.
800,000 government.
Well, it's almost $1 million. Is 800,000? It's almost $1 million. Yeah.
Crucial time mento. Because in Tolietol Kajal Puri can be more nyata. It will mira more la full fango. Say in 800,000 of them doge. Say 1.5 years to tell mente make a Coronto Koya Villa Juloti. Dikan Bekum work and Kono Mansoto. Masakunda Kodoso, we are taking loan.
Exactly.
Say if a Kamuna had to make a Coronto, you Kodo detail in advance.
Yeah. Good point, Keba.
When the crisis gonna prove it a funko, no crisis gonna prove government can alone jamata. So make a canal
Yalon Keba, Yalon and tell something. I don't want to be disrespectful, but we have this sheer naivety in Namolo. Because imagine Yingaman for Nimoke Barobe Koroplale. Go. So Baro Nitaman Juloso to Barobe Koroplale. Really? So I come to go members for Baroe civil servants. I come to Nim Baro for them, Nima Lundi wala Baroe Korabla. For Minister Man Korab Jang, he's having $50,000 his salary. Yaya Jame was corrupt, but he was having everything. Yaya Jame was president of Gambia, but corrupt. I know Banco Besunya. So who tells you that near Lundi, a member of parliament, Namari after corrupt at a corrupt law? Kebandabuka understand whether we can't think outside the box. Nani Mira Sifal Bula. Yeah.
Honestly, from Sambalananja.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I would sign up for no chance because one, the example for instance, Momo is 800,000 because we cover maybe more for the 10,000 but sign possibility be 800,000. Maybe a bit of Lola at a member Jola blind, at a member Lola. Sign now the standing a bull. Sign there is this likelihood for you found the career like an envelope because I'm a bank.
Yeah.
Maybe a star lifestyle adopt at a fair lifestyle at now sustain Nola.
Yeah.
So it's likely again through Marie from a corrupt potential because a feminine Amalak Kamembula.
Exactly.
800,000 of Jabu. From life, from a just like at a month for the damen or at a adding month for the damen. No, you can't afford to mantra mobile in the section.
Yalon Keba, Yokuma Kilina Fojang, Nka Fojan every time, every program, and inshallah, Bekarafla, Gambia, Tonyale, Gambia, Sambala. Because Yenin Fasa Roji, unnecessarily, Wole Gambia Tarrendi, APRC, Mole Jamme Fasa Jane, Faniakam. NPP felebe baro fasa kam faniyaka to yalo ne ko barobe Gambia tinyaka na man imang abe sefol da dum diga na politiko kono ceban tolle loto jang ko sefol da man yuda pol bari bi nga NPP dingol soto melka baro fasa o kam ndol ni mel dunda kelo kono so ndolu fanan just ka fo kon tol belbe party killing doesn't mean that ni more mistake alin ka kara be call justify la You understand? This idea Kafoko new MP Solman is a very lame excuse. It's not. It can't convince me. Niman Korali. Okay, Dokoko because ye Sanji Flole dealer to develop these plots. Niman Koru dealer say be lose lale. But go MP Olia in fact a beneficial mensoro. Bankudin Jama mo soto de Keba. Adole moto soto ye moto dial ye korda dial. Yeah. What else? What else?
Economy man get developed within 2 years. Development describe in the bank which kind of
development near solid near structure study by local itatala. Exactly. No, as long as you start near construction or start yet abusla, namere babusla niman construction start, right? But in near start you within these 2 years you start putting at the MP only you got 22,000 or so. No more. Come on. Every month you 5,000 kilintala ila plot or 10,000. Yeah.
I'm not trying to demoralize any MP here, but first I'm let's see more member honey. If I'm not swell kono tongo bata swell men kono hani kadi ko banku bungol telori woto bang.
Wallahi.
Muna meto me tongo siala nyinti ko e ka kono men soto e ka banku din ko sila o keno kono je. Ebang ko do yebang ku bungol de ko geto ka kan. Fe ma mo bung sifal le kono ila swell kono ba.
Yeah.
Is that a disgrace? Kono yala men nyante kala gambian ko kana de ko nitam MP ti tele saka banku din dolti. Ni man ko tongo senti ito mo kino tan konta ke ba sabal de nyame.
Wallahi.
According to your size, not the law flower, be natural.
Yeah.
Take what you have. Take what belongs to you, not what belongs to other people.
True.
Alina reality accept.
Wallahi, Tomo Sankara, Keba, thank you for referencing the late Tomo Sankara, El Katol. As a president, look at the president of Tanzania. I travel budget of 431 million pounds. I always save traveling. Doctorality. Tanzania economy. I travel, stopped 1 year. I 431 million pounds. I save walla. Under this government, under this MP's watch, 230 million you always traveling. 4 man can be nyala kare wora wala dama. Kare wora wala Gambia million keme from million tansaba. Yeah. No, they're not.
We cannot talk about.
No, because y'all make the gullibility level to la problem. Y'all tell you no more that I come over in India for the wrong. We take it. We just quickly take it. Thank you, customer system anymore. This is the most ridiculous excuse ever. Because it is not. I'm not convinced. And I will never be convinced. I think they're convinced. Yeah.
Against personally
no.
Mistake okay. Internet se leader mama tra bigam de kanta de forum momento gambia seta forum kenatile forum bebe kungola ni kumakini wala amante content te bigam mala kanin ko
wallahi
disappointed about their behavior. Why this time? Why at this?
Exactly.
I feel very disappointed. Little left ni ko sai sa keno le bota kala mutala andu understand le fana. Let them try and see.
Imam media house is all jela ita fundita. Ibe daring akanne bire kodo so do bana fundi kunum ama fundi kununko listo man fundi. Yeah. Ibe nyi kodol muta ibe daring. Na manke pa modu bojante lota. No wala na yalonte wala nante ka to pa modu bojana platform reference jan keba yalonte ndebo ga mo fale kulu tentu ale nga tonya fo. And membe Kerin Su Radio is one of the most powerful media houses. Ninga lafta kodola afala be nyi kodo so bara ala foro ya kanta ko nyi kodo man la fala. Why? Murana multi selfless la. You know? Aman fa bala fura ngo hani advertisement of prior soto.
men soto buka soto aka advertisement o men soto buka soto so I yanda munela
keba in fagi remind mole be private conversation la bere ni list of fundita mari ko ni segu serili be dani la ni fo je bantaba amari manke membe kirinti amam pa manke pamor gambia dingla ko dol gambia dingol nyanta lola membe kirinam fara nga fasa biko bi ako membe kirin fira ni ko reject anda sa tanole abala tonya fasala ako gambia na me diaspora mfana wati ngambulo fay membe kirin kanka support ako because ninko mo nyanta ethical lale bari abuka advertisement of fongo soto because of akama sekunda criticization ala programme ota ke constructive criticize so businessman ol ka jamfala akonya diaspora mbal dan amari be gambia akonya ko dugara alfanal ya bulo kafu hani diaspora kari mu dantal ka donate
and so said laying ko moment is very important
yeah
ni no fanga ya ne quand même e ko pa mo fe ko ni diaspora la ka ko be di wala du mala andu is not happening
no it's not happening
billahi wallahi gambia dingol kono me ñin hakilo soto alinka pafana alinka tambia la puka ala rebia suspend no mo ile bin ne do ko la je akamen de jo
wallahi
any advertisement dingol men soto only ñin money sending companies ñol membe je thank reliance lemu bitiki dantan aka wala soto
bari ko keba atadale publicly fongo bari ñi ngunu stara to konte nga rejectle ngonde nga rejectle listo jibe foroya fongo ya tale foroya foroya fongo ni doyni la ni political correctness foroya fongo ya tale ya understand foroya manke dadi am foroya mle ni media aussi sol be because most of the team to man to la para molka kela personal development en Gambia comme lawyer dabo men fala diamoto birabe tala lamin dambu de bala sama ako modolo bi je wolda nyin ko konal ka balu Gambia la keba mol bu kala fi Gambia balu la bari to ka balu Gambia la wolon problem on nyi media houses all la nyin corridor and I'm so disappointed anu mo nekeda biri ata bebe dairy ibebe dairy nama
because même moy gel yalon c'est li ko kilim da balu ko no alin ka so nyoma ni fanan mistake ta dam na tara to na Gambia be la atle ko no ni ko ke me alon ko ima yalon ni den kele very suddenly ni atara ko yes something so that they regret let them come back to people and apologize wala long hadama di yako comme ikane ntolni ni most of them need the party killing what reason would I have to go against somebody comme nim membe party killing ka just ka hot man tara wala bari nte to la interest du de la above Gambians nte man ni Gambian ko la men dialon ko wala le ni struggle fight bi men no kay fango wurundi ko imu MP do keta MP te biya ko da so foto le sada solo sandent men fata siloka
wallahi
foto le de kata lamaron dimoluti ay men no dunya ka sacrifice du male ko da di wala male moto di wala
wallahi
ntoy hakilo ta mala banko wata alima mo sifali embrace nan milliono lanyo ka puka je ko wol fane sobay ifel be sobay kan ni dimol nyaabela ifanye nyaabela ibarimol nyaabela la musol nyaabela what about all those musol ninkelu men no photo la life la because of ya jamnes rule some tol ben ni la le ban sam min sai hanne banta platform tankom the system moment fight kan me alon ko baroya sinodul samato non ko ngonga samato men bu sale to son kan dadu
keba nanga example kilindi la ntebe mansatala la demaroto ndani na collection nga platform so do me alon ko mo jamale ka jibi right mole nyim fontaine private le demarel to la se o sedi ila platform monetize ninga monetize mbe ko di jamale sotola because Facebook ka joro ke near platform monetize wo mariol nge jabe men ko kon tete UDP banta ba use la ka UDP to jibe ka kodo nyini ndakela ngol nilla fita wala mbitan na on media platform la create la non te UDP to kala auto then won so monetize but inte UDP la logo so la platform to nga monetize nteto alawla nteto kala na consent to alala because kam tambe balu kam patiola nende nga ni monetize bi okay 800 people come 900 people come then the viewership goes up Facebook bente jola duma you understand but the MPs all hanyanda understand ko you have to ngalon ke be doku kenola bari ko wole fo so bi ninte ngo okay ni wo information afana but akamda ko ntebe nyin ke kan pour fanko to bambamo you understand mol be janne meli alon ko nte ka fole all dem keba iteka diamo mol be UDP le melka katakol kan tenite bukake ibe deri duma wol ga nafulo men bondi UDP tenite buka 110 bondi hana kota mbuka bondi You understand? But wolu itobu ka fo it mobuke moy ibakala ni line alay. Wolu ka kata ko men ken tol diam lal buka kede. You understand? Mol bi jele me alon ko dentim bridge ye bouteille ye kudimi ningol kela me alon ko very be dating they are very humble. People like Wasa. Look at Wasa be dating America. You know? Wasa be dating America Wasa mo jaba buka la ko anu Wasa buka siso konko ga fon tega nyineke UDP. You understand?
Secondly, how can we take these people seriously? Men budget kono youths and sports. He may consider. If budget kono agriculture, he may consider enough. After gathering all that money, youths and sports man consider. Alintening some Tesla again ko in the youths and sports la. Health, waran agriculture. Sa important ke bawon ko to da satale ngol to futan. Secondly, wallahi billahi, I cannot fight against myself. La tara ko dalilu tije. Man taram fangala Hane Usenu Dabo. I'm so for Lian ka right deep into his heart. About telling the content
Amadu Sane la reaction of my former finance minister. That's my support.
Exactly.
Amadu Sane my support. You know.
So you mean que la femme itandela ko ye pansung baro la ke ma UDP baraki je. And ntol la pe aklo le blan la ko ntol UDP la baro manke to ye men ke te wonta UDP la policy UDP ma wo accept i kana mistake sifa ke koten ke niake ni be sele nyokan kon ne baro sel tan nyokan nyame.
E nyanda mengala fama nyanda ni scrap la nyanda revoke la because Halifa nyunu nyame ndame. Halifa tashala below samana ko ye ni revoke. Ima Halifa Danko. So Halifa is trying to tell them, okay, ndema lafi ndema greedy, ndema ndema below. So nyunu kakare song doing call ke nyame nyin dulalto. Moto nata doing call ko ndol fata moto lale. Korda nata doing call ko mfatale. Nyi loan fana nata ko bondi ji. Please. Keba, they should not allow this thing happen, you know.
And again, lefta emphasize la patenke ko. Tolman legality kuma fojan, tolbe morality kuma fola jam. Yemi ila consent ye mune dila pour bi Gambia be nyame. Itel parliamentarian no ko itolu. Komen ke mira ko itolu. We cannot compare ourselves to Nigerian senko. Hey, itel be ikanina police on la ba Nigerian police officer ka jo men na ko Gambia police officer ka jo wala.
Wallahi alaji honorable alaji estabo and alaji the other alaji two alajis it ngama drama ko it all reject UDP MP so thank you to that.
Nigeria fa mano ka jo men na ko Gambia fa mano ka jo wala ba no so ngo ikade fonte ko to le fisi atan tolti impact itel ka salary men so ko compare to others nyante la salary can cut down. Hotel man ngawo MP del ka fa yalon tolukan molla ko ka siankanne so MP buka penso ko anni la pen ko ila molle sango soto fenye bulaje sango to talla ba fenye bulaje kulli to talla ba fenye volume la social life lati kana o fongo yitandi la carte
o fana be civic education nakela fana mol fana fata MP ol makata ni kulio so you expect an MP kabula yala o fana the pressure on them fonga na mol fana ni mo kala difficult doesn't mean that a million le babula be mo be la problem mo jala la keba ya understand fonga MP fana ma koy wo side la
themselves steadily let them take the people ko amman tala jawola not represent men na ya explain it ni mo the culture ni the continue la ben dimo electoral the bad political culture build and banko kan time we say no to all these things
abaraka
understand in the court so not a member of parliament and I tell it to represent you in other aspects, not that Koya Kulia Soto, Ware Samuel Soto, among Kela ambulance driver, among Kela Penkati, Nyantale on MP5, before Nyantalola unite, your program Sifa Luke Radio Luto, come will Kalamtambi, come will educate Co, Item Mutility, Internate, Mbelorina Bank, Italian Yantokala, Emmanuel Nepal Lamorbu, you find in bad politics, Gambia, well, I'm corrupted politics be Gambia ko ngol fanka fa nimbe carte fayda woto be kule kalan because nin concept si fal bi je ni atina adama baro ñol ka ko do di no mol
But we will do it. It's doable. Keba, thank you for your brilliant contribution. Well, on the brother Kendo Keba Sabali Finland chapter of PRO. Afarambala opinion speaking exclusively on this issue. Mealango, this debate, this controversial loan scheme for the lawmakers. Mealango. It generated a lot of brouhaha on social media and on the online radio. But Badingolo, what was completely ran out of time. I wanted to take a few calls, but Keba Sabali Namara Korasol they represent. For Niatra more divergent opinions with what Keba said. You want to call in, but it's a democratic platform. If somebody thinks that this loan is right, call in and have your say, and we will listen to you. That's why that it disagrees with who said it. It doesn't mean that it'll opinion speak like that. If somebody wants to put a case, please call in. Call in. The line is open. I'll stretch this program to 9 o'clock and then terminate the program. But lines call in. So I'm propagating the anti-position. So if anybody wants to bring a convincing explanation, the line is open. Put your case, and then I will listen to you. I'm not going to stop anybody. I will engage you. But definitely, we have to think outside the box and then make things Malayalongo definitely program Banco salvage. Albela Maka UDP online Bantavala 20:43 p.m. in the UK. I will wait for a caller who he or she thinks that is good. So Kasamasisa Mande Mori a friend for Jamealongo Amante disappoint. Iko Bakari Baji is trying to politicize under 20 lanyu we know. Kasamasisa Mande Mori ake commento to Jande Barinte ani okadafanang. Yalon Tulu Ndolefon kam fongol batandi. Football manke NPPT manke Adama Baroti. This is Gambia national team. Jang England near trophy win. Prime Minister to from Buka Foji. Minister to Buka Foji. Manager let ikawole congratulate. The manager winter manager congratulate. But in total we have a long way to go in our political awareness. Musa Sedi is calling, so I don't know whether he has a divergent opinion on this. Musa, go ahead, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Mbe kasol be kontona. Nte lafta nyinin karole kela drum. Bao ipitewolu iko ye kenole dila. Okay, iko lafta wole develop la pour ye kodo dila. Lafta nyinin karo min kela wolo nyinti ko nte haniatra ko ye kenole dila nyinko yente malu bakele. Kumba is a very respectful person. Molo matingami respect.
Bake bojamale abunya ya horrible.
Ntenga alaten to UDP call my back.
Yeah.
UDP call manke blind supporters.
No, we are not, and we will never be.
Ntela fita mimfola. Yalo ni conflict be caring. Ngatra nga conflict resolution also. Lafita mi itan lanyi MP sola. Ikana nyinke excuse ti yamuta ko fo molbe castigate kan o molbe nenkan.
No, momandre castigate kan de.
Exactly. Nge respect le andu mote nenna, but na opinion on ka wole fo. Because UDP ntelenga UDP lo minna wolo nyinti ko UDP la alpha other platform o to ka fo la alwasa alitiling aldoko ke banko.
Tonya. So
otoniwa be caring ninyin ko keta mafo ma wasa mafo man tiling. Para mampanku dingol febo a manyabo. So lafital minna wolo mnyinti ko min sifa yakumba ya fole ako amam perfect. Atikeno a mistake tale bare mba danela because yakumba mu fendeti sama yakumba is an asset for Gambian. Akana involved min sifa. Bare mina ala dami wolo mnyinti ko PDOIS ye lan ya reject le.
Ya reject le.
Ye motol fanan reject. Bari yaya jammene ne lan fanan dile jang andu wato PDOIS be parliament le.
So ya Taliban fo mata.
Ndafita jele nyinin kala mangso wolela fo ya ta fo mata.
Mamboyla ta kala. You know one thing Musa with Doi kukilembela koto even though mbuka agree. Nana tan public good la, you can try to keep a distance away from it. Your exhibit that's in their record. Let's call a spade a spade. With Malavoya Jamela Lantala, we can do an inquest on that. We can investigate that, no problem. About Kubuka Mabo, but so far covering college in government another public good iko namanke ngamera bring campagne be kering adama ko ay kolori la ifananale ngamera they took that bribe molo bari bari mansa ko na sita motol nata yo rejectle land ko for bria di yo rejectle and this money so they actually
exactly
ben
very I kodo di political party ol bela le ima kotum dem yale ma imam femfo okay mim fam mun tela kumoti wala mun nyinti ko mba fola na UDP ko le ko anin na nyin député wolo ikana nyinje ko UDP dingol be ataka ne andum baroka nyin sifal leke abina dunne kan pour que kayitandi ko imaje bali nenna andu itel so keno excuse tile komi wojo ka du député min foko mama kande min ka tera wala ate samba NPP
no but musa ngamera nanyung député wol they are too sophisticated for them to ngalong kumba jayde for one defo be for nabe message sol message sol exchange
because yalo saidly ngaje janne sana jawara is a brother ngalonne is a very good brother but ninko sana jawara ko taman disappoint nga jubele kunu nyawnya on messenger anala fonko pour ka call personally pour na diam because I was so disappointed because sana jawara le lota ko nyi lan nyin ni ata ko fitino ba ko nyin kunto ate dal na fenke da be lan nyin sen la barama sen sa nin nata je ko de yo ko do faram fo lan kilung la development ko do ite nata fo ko ite yo ko do e lafta o accept la pour ka ko do ta mawo understand ntenga mi la nyinul al nga duweye mo kende ballo mo nyinulti mo kendo
okay just do Jawne, are you explicitly clear or is this, are you 100% sure? Because I believe Syria, Honorable Syria Jada had land allocated to him during the previous parliament.
Kunu mole nyim fonya ko Syria Jata atale andu hani nyi land fango hani nyi yundum land presently Syria lafta atale halifa la balango la yatina Syria balanta.
Okay, if we have credible information, we can ask a legit question. Nae Jawara Tata, Amrana Saing Abukata. We need to ask the question. Not a Jawara Tata, but we need to establish the. Well, I don't believe in speculation, so we need to explicitly clear.
Anu ndabe min fola mole minuru mantra UDP. Inyanta nyinda male nyante convince la ko UDP mutonya pati yo.
Wallahi. Wallahi.
UDP dimul le fanka finti ya itandila ka rontale.
Wallahi.
So mbana deputy mba fole ko with all due respect, nge respect lo up to the maximum. Bari dukare nkanna frustration ole itandi andi kana nyimuta conflict yaje ko pati yo la policy lo mo wala yatinnan kafo. So go party on the policy what dalilo nyine atinam be criticize them, but they are not our enemies and then we respect them. So Abaraka back.
Abaraka Bosa, thank you so much. Alabaraka back and Badigolo. I'm gonna draw the curtain here on Bantara tonight. It's 10 minutes to 9 o'clock in the UK, 10 minutes to 10 o'clock in Germany, obviously 10 minutes to 9 in the Gambia as well. Ala baraka bake mina program kumfala jani. Thank you so much. Kaman satala tendo. Jojo Nduru ko nga bantaba monetize. Isajen se kodo diala. Jojo Nduru ya buga halis. Jojo Nduru ya denga buga halis. Why don't like si halis i bantaba wide. So buga halis damal si manasi. Temal si Adama Barrow kan moom ngay borom dafa am xaalis de moom léegi dafa am maye ay millions ay thousands la di maye yow soo strandé rek dangaa dem rek nga ne danga join NPP then suñ la joy xaalis rek nga génnaat anyway I'm just kidding, don't do that. Mbari ngolo mina programme kumfala jam kama soto la tentu kato la me dal fana tentu bake mbe molbe tentu la bake la baraka bake all the listeners and all those people may agree with us and may not agree. This is the beauty of democracy. Let's carry the debate on. Thank you to Keba Sabari. Thank you to Musa Saidi. I was waiting for somebody to call in to support this position because there are some people who we could reach from the comment section. And the beauty of democracy is for us to hear from both sides of the story, both sides of the argument rather. So near that more linear argument, somebody could have called in and then defend the position. But from economic point of view, I can't validate this point. I will never validate it. And look, this will be my mantra. Ning public official only a cookie, National Assembly, Ndela Gerotoko is wrong. Another UDP more agenda post, I will disagree. That's my policy. Because Ndetala Lolunjang, Nkonka Barrow scrutinize, then Ning Nindole Kovangafu just because of partisanship. All of them definitely mo manyanantella moila Gambia tonyale ba Gambia sambala we have to cut off this umbilical cord of fasaro namalo tonyaka miselma ya fa emene fe ko badi mo fa ni ba fasara ya fasara tonyaka miselma ya nyine so this they should smell the coffee like keba sabali ya fa ni data formal kono voice of people is the voice of God. Mafoko majority is always right, but majority of Gambians condemn this. So definitely MPs on Yandalo go, okay. Now who come out bring that National Assembly, your budget soul cut, bring your draft constitution, or they voted for the draft constitution. We applauded them here. Now Barola more criticized. Because we feel they did the right thing for Gambia. All right? Because they Tonya le fasa. Wala nangi fasa or Tonya ka. But nte, you can disagree with me, but I will not just kafako okay ninkari danta maybe the same thing kola ha ninga feel cause long ning there what until a bantaba position. I'm not speaking on behalf of UDP, official on behalf of UDP, and uncoming for them does it's not a representative, but a spokesperson diamtal alpha the found it all. Akon UDP tawolu ilani action is amanka ko UDP le bulala. Ako UDP buka more dictator because now assembly members always vote with their consents. I hopefully. So yataniko even Amadou Sane disagree, different UDP members disagree. Ko UDP UDP, but MPP molu fana ngama ko be political football or politicized karne. But it's going to be very disingenuous. Near the Bakari Baji definitely after football after under 20. Imu Gambiality ali political dabondi na political. Somebody is calling. Let me take a caller. Ablai Dabo is calling. I think he'll be the final caller for today. I've got 6 more minutes. Ablai, welcome to Bantaba.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, in their position, I don't see that nearly anything like a meal along Garonda. Nikamelo left a corruption on Gambia. Cabinet Minister Loda ko 5 billion, he only spent in 4 months. Among rise up. So Molko, Deputy Molafi, brought Emplo Kotala, but a Kodo Donto, Kodomian by Joel and their Gambia. One man okala. Yala media tafule ba controller, Gambia political bidaganyami. I think what I can order. Their MPs, Tinarome Gambia Mbele is going. Among Sunyarke, among corruption. They are Gambians. All the departments are doing it. What's wrong with that? It's not Fasar. You might Fasar Kela. Fasar Lomnti. Allow opinion, Milico, Amana opinion, but Gambela political Kenya social media, Delph, Molbe Syrian and Fanalba Balamokan. Since Freedom Radio and Balamokan, you know what's going on. You know, anything that's go that side, Okaka Cho. But when it other side, we're not Kumadakila day. The fact is, among any crime committed.
Okay, apply. I will let you. Okay, Madam, apply. Hold on. Apply. Hold on. I will let you make your point.
They don't do anything wrong.
Okay, Madam, apply. I will let you explicitly make your point. Then you chance to point on that. I don't want to interject you. Left over. Point before then I will also reply. And then let's listen. Let's have a conversation. Go ahead, please.
No, that's what I'm.
Okay, so say left the men follow jam. Apply. Yeah, okay, hold on. Because bring Keba Sabali Nataja, even though Nabe the same point, but we had a conversation. My point, I also put my point. Left the men follow jam. Ntenga fole konga fasaro bondi, and I mba for condemning. Okay, you mentioned Freedom Radio. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Apply. Now let me finish. But left a conversation because Nimbe Diamla, you want to interject. I will not make my point. Allow me to make my point. Kavogo Freedom Radio Kanyineke, Bantaba will not be like that. UDP should not be like that. Because I'm for Janna point. APRC Molka, APRC support Fanialekam. Ya Jame support Fanialeka. You and I were in the struggle. Ika call different Kamfa. So Ning Barola Molfana be Baroma Fasakan. We cannot be like that. And let me say this. Iko MPs only right to the canyon so the corruption of the Gambia. Ning corruption about the jam fontol bukalonga condemn jamba. Corruption menka Gambia. Nteka condemn jam. Bring fisheries department corruption ketaji. We said it here. Bamba banjala corruption. Budget on you reject 160 million a year, threw it into the doldrums. And we praise our MPs. Melia vote those who voted yes. Because we want to be consistent. Yeah, the Benin Fokang, Amanko Malafi, Deputy Melanco, they are getting $20,000 with their benefits. How many Gambians earn $20,000 a month? Your piece of land sort of. Your motor dealer. How many Gambians have got a facility? The poor farmer in Barajali got a car, got a piece of land. A nurse who is on the frontline workers got a plot of land, been given to her, a car. So you are it's like a budget or design. You design the budget. Then you go and create a budget line for yourself. You didn't create a budget line for needy people who need medical care. Farmers on Mainland got their struggle. You didn't create a budget line for them. They are getting 400 million in the budget. Na development budget about a World Bank. We are not saying MPs should not be paid, remunerated. Alinga na economy fix. Ni European government na economy fix, put it on sound footing. After the second term, then salaries can be reviewed. The people's earnings can be reviewed. Asataran mbotanying dontorola, dontor bambarola. Our youths have hope. This is our argument. Apply. I am not against MPs being paid 50,000 if the Gambian economy can afford it. But we can't. So this is my argument. But Ninko, because of Memenga Fasaro for Dame, let me land my point. Because Mojama Benina Fokanko, Ndol Yudipin Kol Manjana can mole against. Because Nindol Bukake. Muran and mole against, and this is where I have a different opinion. Because Tolbe Tonyal and Nomakang. Ni UDP, we are not, I will not Walan join NPP because NPP ka Faniale Fasa. Baroy Ku Norunke, they want to support him. I'm not going to be like that. Thank you.
Okay, That's another point it coming for like too wrong. I'm not saying that Panderike program Kenya meeting and more for. So I'm not even trying to make a comparison between wrong.
Yeah.
There are series of events. Gambia political katanyaming, covering social media. There are school katanyaming. I'm learning from that. And therefore, MP only represent 5,000, 6,000 people. So Nebula. Look, why was 2 days diamoti? MP la koditadro. Why?
Okay, let me address this question. Iko. Okay, go ahead. No, your question on Yininka la jele jabela, but go ahead.
You know, so that people can concentrate on the real thing in Gambia. So I'm taking all of this. What the point I'm talking.
Okay. Apply. Nangela question killing. Apply. Let me also challenge. Yakuma killing of the diamokono. Because social media cannot dictate. Social media is not dictating anybody. Kabrin Jambera time.
Yeah.
Number two. But apply. We can eat our cake and have it at the same time. Jang. In UK, Jang. Mbatu. In the UK, Jang. The citizens. The Prime Minister, the media, people go on the Prime Minister's wall and they comment and they disagree and they give their views. The MP, so we have a right to give our views. These are public officials, so that doesn't mean we are dictating.
You don't have right. I'm not saying you. This is my opinion. The other side.
Yeah.
The other side.
Yeah.
And the UDP couldn't get against it. Yeah.
No, we apply. This is the beauty of democracy. Let's agree to disagree. I respect your opinion. I disagree with it, but I respect your opinion.
American style of political America, Gambia is exported.
Yeah.
And not like Gambia and mainly Ibakekan. And they until American social media you think called mobile you smartphone almalong, Ibaltakang, Ibalamobile hakan, everything Ibakekan. Just to control the narrative. So long. 2 days for MP Lalunda. What is that? I'm sorry, but that is. Apply.
I know you have. Listen, I know you have a strong reservation about this, but bring budget or bring in a draft constitution. I took 1 week on Bantaba castigating that draft constitutional. You're more 160 million. So you are talking of number two. You are talking of. Let me learn. You are talking of 2 days. Some of the things that they do, we will spend the whole week talking about it. Whole week on platforms talking about it. So what is 2 days to talk about MPs? It's not a opinion respect, but if people want to talk about it for 2 days, it is not a big issue to you. But Yalon, this is relative. To some other people, it is an issue.
UDP Bandaba have 9 months, 10 months. Electoral is coming, so I think you guys should more canal sway from what you're doing.
Okay, apply. Wandifa and I are on this topic. Man to call opinion, but let me tell you something. Okay, no, but apply. Let me tell you one thing. Nte se ushedili and Wandifa nobody. NPP Lombang, Doi Lombang, they can never sway me. Ntela view here is independently my opinion. Nobody swayed me. Amanke ko ni mol me message for all Facebook. Nteni Musaje, we always arguing. And you see me arguing with Musaje all the time on social media because we don't agree. So this is my independent position. Karamba, you telling me, okay, listen, let me tell you, Amadou Sane, the former finance minister, yala opinion moile. I'm sure his opinion is not swayed by Facebook. He is giving a professional opinion.
But I did accept your opinion.
Yeah.
But this is mine.
Oh no, I respect yours as well. Yeah. So, but let's move on. The agree. You know, we shouldn't even agree on everything. No, we shouldn't agree on everything. Thank you so much, Ablai. Thank you for calling. Yeah. Yeah. Ila point balance. Somebody's trying to call me consistently. So Ngalamba Maritala, go ahead and finish.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ablai. I like the debate. Thank you so much. Thank you.
But then that's my opinion. I don't change that.
No, you are fully entitled to it, and I'm not expecting you to change your position. But but we can disagree to agree. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, apply Dabo. Malon Doleben call kang ako Mari left the Diamla. I really want to go, but people are calling. Let me. Doleben call kang Mari left the Diamla. Mari call back 662. I'm the number is familiar. Serif Cisse. Okay, Mama call can but Mari Mala call Shika. Yeah, so
welcome to the
the person is calling. Maybe call can come from Italy. But go, what Bantale saying? What Bantale? There's a caller from Italy. Who is this?
Yes, Mr. Sedili.
Yeah, but what Bantale? It's a lastminute.com lady, huh? Go ahead quickly.
Okay, they love to contribute.
Alaji Bambo, just go ahead.
Okay, I just want to analyze a little bit. I found the okay, but
y'all Alaji Bambo, you take a minute. Ikela device only. You have to with Diamla at the same time. It's really.
No.
Ila device be on. Ila device be on. I can hear it in the background.
It's off.
Okay, Sai is off.
Yes. Interview it was Sunday, yeah, yesterday. Bamba Masla interview everything. That is actually you, but Bamba Mas, you know. Come Bemu Gambia being in the opinion, you know, the moment you are entitled to your opinion. So
go ahead because Nyanda Modole Fanankabe call Kela Senabu Lee. Senabu, I am putting my WhatsApp, you can call because I don't think you have ever called Bantaba. Metal Tala last caller. Sheriff she said Nabara Fanamba Traikaneno. Go ahead, yellow point for quickly so I can take another caller.
Yeah, okay. Come understand ala diamoto. So the Gambia Kodo Bonkole is a national cake. So Barona la Molbe Kodo Bigang, we all know that Ibitaka can campaign around. So the only way, the little thing that I have an left or you did call for another fenceto, this is what I alakumo need to plantenga dinyame.
Jumala Kumo.
Minister Allah mushuni yefenge yakumba
amanga minister ti MP lo mamara la kumo yo implied don't kana fem fala kumo kana la ko
I'm just meaning saying my own
it own analysis. Okay, It meant the Jews. Yeah, but Mamara implied it. Mamara Yakumba for it.
Yeah, so maybe see hakilo to because Gambia ne ajen ba for corruption olo because Gambia bita kanyame mol shankan kodolela barobe mol shankan kodolela and all that budget me ladita baroe you know that he's going to do it for campaign kodo jimbi jele abita kala campaign ran ta fama dara jela je.
So are you supporting this or not?
Well, to my opinion, I support it because Gambia they are ready to you to give them the money before they vote for you.
Okay, thank you.
What is going on in Gambia?
Okay, Alaji Babo, thank you for your opinion. I do accept it. Thank you so much, but I vehemently disagree with you. Okay, Senabu Lee, you said you want to call him. I have put my number on the screen. I'll wait for you to call him. Senabu, you said, can I call him, please? Sirif Sise for that's Sirif Sise's number, but I tried to call the number back. Amari Bukasika. So I tried it again one more time. 66. The number ending with 662. Amariko, can I contribute? I'm calling. But Amari Masika. So Senabuli, try and call. I don't know why you want to contribute. Niman contribution, okay, then the program will terminate. You said you want to contribute. I put my number on the screen, so please call in. You said, can I call in? When you ask for the floor, I give it to you. But it's already getting late for me. So I'm waiting for you to call. Can I call in, please? I gave you the number. You can call. There's not much ample time for this repayment. For fun. Okay, I'm going to give a minute or so. If this person doesn't call in, I'm going to terminate the program here. Thank you so much to everybody. The number is there on. I have pinned it. Here, Sisekundangolo. Sisekundango Ajivenko UDP online banner is pinned. My number is there. 077-695. Sisekundangolo man technology. What's your number to call? Yusufa FK Sise. Kasama Sise mani moriela moli jela. Sisekundangolo buka buy. Ngana number pinned already. Abenyininkaro. What's your number to call? Okay, okay, brother. So, okay, I take call. Thank you so much, Shenabuli. I can't take call. Thank you so much. Alabaraka me program kumfala jande for what you do. Alabaraka, thank you for calling. Thank you to everybody. Alabaraka me program kumfala jande for what you do. Alabaraka, thank you. Alabaraka, thank you. Then terminate the program here right now. Alabaraka. Memo Modu Sabale Tentula, guest here, mbe Nyancho Tentula, Osani. Enza ABCJ, at a program Okanaba, he is calling. Okay. Enza ABCJ, program Bantale, I was just terminating it.
Oh, okay. Now
I'll give you 2 minutes, so go ahead.
2 minutes, very good. Zedili coming MP on loan facility me along ko ya past ya dundi National Assembly. Another I cooked those sort of but the timing is very wrong. Yeah. Wala mo kuonyente because even ajala fuaro bim better la farabata me a lot senela ko abezula la loan la being qualified the loan yim fam famala.
Yeah.
Nata loan yin bank amari from maybe abe the dilala but the MP stand at a better chance really along for this sula the loan like
the argument the argument is if the interest jola the commercial bank is going to be higher, stiffer than his government when you loan men dealer. So if the argument they're going to pay high interest rate near than Yindong, if the interest jola is going to be lower. Never what argument.
Now understand, but the timing is very wrong. Like I said, had a good intention in sort of, but then the whole thing, after they can laugh it at loan in then they can pass another bill me along is separate from this whole 50-something million or million along the so actually they are more venkele so wale tinako you been calling yanta alon nako ntola molu ni kuke mi along ko aning bankola interest manta ntolka wol condemn le wale agende
UDP lam patrioti mo nyantanala ibetu na dami because tonya patiolam and near man that in Mansakunda Sambalale na bondi tinko.
I yala nyinga hope men dinna. Ite be in next government UDP government formed. Corruption obije. Ite be UDP challenge lale. Ita jela ko ite mo UDP ngolde so UDP kuja okay but wala nanko Gambia mo nyata kato fala UDP la because tonya ben to lebulu. Ya understand? NPP fele ibe baro support kan fani yaka. Mtolu no we look at the health debate damal be men sotoka. You know about yeah.
Ando nyine bete ata banko kon ya kumba mo molla style but this time around na lonne ko the timing is very wrong. Inyante patula the funny nying all below nying bota je completely. Then need all bina nying moso no nying pass la tenti yake. But in all fairness, utol man la fala man sulala ando nyimmo kulati mi alon ko amajankela at this time around because it's not to the best interest of the
nation
at the moment.
Okay, Abaraka, thank you so much, Ensa ABC said. Thank you. Ensa's ABC said USA Fanambala take a Union Democracy. We agree to disagree. Kara Yakub, I'm sorry I couldn't take your call because Bebe Koka Modole Bediamka. Time about frem for Wednesday, inshallah. Me Kamara Basotola Johnny, Kamara Bako, Basotola next Monday. Nyinatalko announce. He'll be my guest on Bantababa. I take out to more interview. Kamara, he's doing a fantastic job for UDP. Next Monday, a week from today, Kamaraba will be my guest on Bantaba Mbanyininkala. How things are. So Allah Barakabaka, thank you so much for being here. Kasama Sisa Manimo, she's a Kodangoli because that you go by. So now you go UDP for men's corner long and boys. All for me fundraising in the 21st of January. See? I saw something on Facebook on that. Sisla wol ngamara wol bijani women's corner. Ala baraka thank you to Ablai Sise Menka recording ke nyim program auto ka janja WhatsApp forum auto be bura debat fanan tentula tam thank you afara denta jame mfango bare muso baka ngo be tentula baka thank you so much temona sister di Adama Fati la friend Adama la sister Binta Jame USA thank you so much for all your support to Bantaba. Thank you so much. See, I definitely UDP la bari babalti bakaw ba tentula ba gafa ne ko Binta bara nyini ke komandi wala bakaw abaraka kasawa season morning mala baraka Leon Fai. Thank you so much all of you thanking me. Thank you until Wednesday inshallah. Next Monday I will get Kamaraba as a guest because political Gambia nyaming and at a media platform le now have a fantastic job like UDP Gambia so ambassador jan inshallah ni alaman natamake next Monday inshallah so great discussion. Thank you so much Mustafa Manjang barakabake. Thank you for thanking us. Thank you Allah barakabake for Arabalungo inshallah. Sama is rest day for me on Bantaba so we will have back again. Yusuf Ajami, thank you. Allah barakabake. Allah masuto kairoshia. Allah barakabake. Mobe thank you. 9:15 in the UK. Allah barakah. Thank you. Until we meet again, inshallah. Allah malai kairaba sabat na bangko kan. Bari nying aleng ambang nying politiko kana under 20 kana politicize. It's going to be very very embarrassing. Niata NPP after new football or ya politicize. But people without ideas, they can behave in Alenga under 20 la co celebrate Mbele Dentala. It's our country, it's our football team. It is not Barola football team. Yes. Alenga Momo kana jeda yabo NPP molo. Mbele Dentani under 20 la. Matar Boj is coach for Gambia, not for NPP or UDP or everybody. In football as well, Gambia la flag or whatever la jersey sol bala. So Tolbele represent them. So let's not allow them to take this. Allah barakabake. Thank you so much. Good night. Okay, I'm going to end the broadcast in under 20 seconds. Allah Baraka. Thank you.